Hello, hello, hello. Who are who are me? D Hicks, Miss Sheila, Nance, Elmo, Tiara, Dimples, Wimples. How's everybody doing this evening? We're not gonna be on long tonight for the simple fact Dee Dee want to go live as well, so we're not going to be on long tonight. Um, yeah, I think he wanted to go live tonight. Um, so we're not gonna be on here long. Hey, Ebony. If he do go live, while we're live, which is okay, we will end it and we'll head over there. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Ray. Hey, Ebony. Danielle. Hey, Jessica. So, what I wanted to do was to, like I say, everything is Oswald free. Not talking about Oswald, although they love to mention how we're on here for hours and hours. Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right. Say to the curb.
Okay, thank you. Turn off the porch light, please.
Don't change the password.
Why you got that Parker on his hot? But anyway, hey, Brianne. Now, what I want to talk about this evening was there's two cases, same occurrence, but different results because they're in two different states, and that is with uh, the one in St. Louis and another one coming out of Augusta, Georgia. Now, we all know so far the story in St. Louis is where um, the young white girl was put in the hospital after, they said assault from a student who was black, that she's been bullied. Although the young girl is out of the hospital now, um, they have increased the charges on the young lady, and the family of KAYLEE's the young white girl, wants her to be tried as an adult. Hey, B. Nicole. Now, in Georgia, the mother is, well, let me back up. But the citizens of St. Louis feels like the mother, KAYLEE's mother, should also be charged because she's the one that brought her to the fight. Okay? That's where everybody is at right now. Now, out of Georgia, you have a black mother, who, let's say, instigated a fight at a middle school, okay, where her son got injured. And she has been in jail for the last 4 or 5 days now. She was arrested and charged. Now, same scenario, different outcome. Right? Because KAYLEE, let's see here. Her name is KAYLEE Gain. It's hit national news. It done went national, right? Now she is out of the hospital, but her family wants the young lady to be tried as an adult. Now, you all don't, well, I ain't gonna say you all, but people were raising money, went to a GoFundMe to get the young ladies some legal counsel, and they shut down the GoFundMe. Now, although KAYLEE is a bully, has been is a bully, has assaulted the young lady numerous times before and have, I guess, won every time. The mother took her up to the school thinking that her daughter is going to win, and it didn't come out like that. She got injured. But how is it that the mother in Georgia instigated a fight, basically encouraged her son to fight, and her son got injured and she was charged? So why isn't KAYLEE's mother charged? What's taking them so long? Oh, hey, chicken coop. So that is where we are right now. And that's something I had wanted to discuss with y'all to see y'all take on it. She's not going to be charged. And I had that feeling too because of her. Now, the family's going so hard to go after this young black girl, but your daughter is the one that got herself in this mess. Your daughter thinking she was big and bad, and like I said earlier, quiet people, they get tired of being sick and tired. And I just guess the young lady's like, you know what, I'm tired of this. You're not gonna keep jumping on me. You're not gonna keep bullying me. And she did what she had to do. I take it as self-defense because that girl was not bothering her. She was minding her own business. The mother brought her up there to fight. And now she got a long road of recovery. But that's on you, honey. I'm sorry to say. But you caused your child to be injured. That's just like um, if her child, if she was with her child, or she took a child to go rob a store, she's going to be charged too because you're committing a felony. But because, I mean, really? Watch out for the quiet ones. Yep. Mm. Imagine forcing. What did I say? Imagine forcing your non-fighter child to fight, and they get dead. No, no. The white girl is the one that's been the bully. She's the one that's always been jumping on the black girl. Now the black girl wasn't the non-fighter, right? The mother should be charged with child abuse and aggravated assault. Yes, B Nicole, her. Yes, Nikki Knit. She's the one that with the mom up to go fight. Exactly, that's her. Oh yeah, and Shar. Now I said it's hey Olivera. Now I said it's gonna be oh, shit. Lord, it's an Oswald free zone. But Shar has something she had to explain to me about charity codes. So I didn't need that explanation about that. Hey Shar.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna be alone. I look, just I came in and started mopping. Y'all hear my fan? I'm not turning on my air conditioner right now. No, I wait till like when I'm out of school, deadlock summertime before I turn on my air. So I ain't too long got out the shower. I'm letting myself air, y'all. I sure am. But I was trying to explain earlier at work. I was on my break about, I don't know if anybody remember, but a couple of years ago, he did this Andrew Cares. It's this white guy. His name is Andrew Cares. He has a foundation on everything. I don't know who it was. I know this is around when Thick Tongue Lives was had her website. I mean her page going, and I know Doozy Nation was going. Of course, I think you tried to pearl. It was several, and he had posted the Andrew Cares. It was that white man's foundation. It wasn't his. And that white man has no affiliation with St. Jude too. But this was around Christmas time. Well, it was getting close to Christmas time. And he was taking them people money. He was like talking about he was gonna buy turkey. He was doing this for St. Jude. He has done this St. Jude stunt before. And I reported it to St. Jude. I called St. Jude because St. Jude is right here in Memphis. I called St. Jude and I told her what was going on. They got me connected to they source for handling their fundraisers and all that type of things. So, say for instance, if you or I wanted to do a partnership, like do a fundraiser for St. Jude, we have to go through it. We have to fill out an application, and each person or organization gets a code. That code is linked to St. Jude, you and whatever. So, whatever you raise, they know, and all that money goes to St. Jude. You get nothing unless you have some kind of partnership with St. Jude, because you know some people do tax write-off and all that stuff. But this was when he was pulling that stunt, and I reported it, and I don't know who it was, but I came on their page, on their live, and said I reported. And another young lady, she asked for the numbers, she reported it as well. But they went and took action, and after that, he took it down. He had to take that logo and everything off. He took the logo off of his so-called Andrew Cares page, and he was actually stealing the white man's foundation. This guy, he has an Andrew Cares. It's something he does for children. But if you look it up, it's an actual foundation. That's not Andrew Caldwell's foundation. It's a whole nother man's foundation. But this one, he was really pulling them little stunts, getting them people money, talking about he was gonna buy turkeys and all this different type of stuff. But
Okay.
St. Jude somehow got him, because I told them about his page and everything. He took it down the very next day. He took that logo, everything was off. He took the logo off, he took it off. Because you can serve time for that. You can go to jail. You're stealing.
Right.
Because the thing is, these people charge these families absolutely nothing. So any proceed go to St. Jude, it is being used for the use of that hospital for those children and their families, because those parents pay absolutely nothing. It's the Grizzly House, St. Jude, and Ronald McDonald House. Those parents pay nothing, nothing. Because some of the parents stay at the Grizzly House as well. Their kids attend school, because you know they have school in St. Jude too. You know, you can, if you're a teacher, you can apply for a job in St. Jude. I have friends work there and everything, but he had to take it down. And she told me that it's a code attached. And if he does it again, she said, we thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for being our eyes and ears. If he or anyone you feel suspicious is using St. Jude's logo to collect funds, please let us know. Because like I said, you can serve time for this. So he can serve time. And I'm waiting on him. I didn't put it in nobody comment. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to reach out to St. Jude and tell them that he's at it again. So if y'all see it on his page, please contact St. Jude. Tell me, I'll contact them. They said they will.
Sasha, I don't mean to cut you off, boo, but you know damn well 98% of us in this goddamn live is goddamn blocked. How we
I'm
gonna see
blocked.
shit?
I
How we gonna
can't.
see that shit? How we gonna see that shit? We blocked.
I thought somebody still has access to his page, but if y'all know
No,
of him,
no.
tell me.
Okay. Now, I think um, I think Oswald is doing it from the Instagram live, and it
Mhm.
is like a fundraiser button when you go live for St. Jude.
Mhm.
Um, so, but using someone else's foundation should not be.
I'm gonna give them his Instagram and let them know that he is back at it again, because he cannot just up and say I'm doing the St. Jude, use that logo, and he's collecting the funds. St. Jude literally has an application that you apply and you'll get this
No,
code.
no, hold on. Let me go try to go live on Instagram, and I'm gonna see what it does. I'm gonna select the. I'm gonna say it's a test, and
And Sasha, you know we on a blackout from that bitch bleep
Yeah,
bleep bleep
and that's
bleep
why
bleep
I
bleep.
just when she was talking about it today, I was like, I'm waiting on him. That's why I didn't put in the comment or anything.
okay,
It's like I'm putting it because I
okay.
can't read the comments. I'm
Now,
just
okay.
recording.
So here's the thing. When I go live and I put the fundraiser details, it says it's benefiting St. Jude, and the goal amount. You can set your goal amount. You can invite people to collaborate with you, and then I hit done.
So if he's doing it through St. Jude, that's one thing. But if he's doing it on his own, like that stunt he pulled back here some years ago, and he tried
I don't see how. Let me
to
see. And he said Facebook. I don't know how it's gonna work with Facebook and YouTube because they don't have those options
Mhm,
for funds. So everybody will have to be basically on the Instagram to do the donation. They can't donate
mhm.
through Facebook and YouTube. They have to be on the Instagram live.
Okay.
And so the thing of it is, if you're gonna do it through the Instagram live, it has to be a set amount. You just
Okay.
ain't nobody just giving money. It has to be. It's gonna be a set amount. Your goal. If you exceed the goal, it's still gonna go to them. But
I'm still
YouTube
gonna
and
reach out to
Instagram.
them, and I'm gonna make sure. I don't guess I don't know Instagram do anything sneaky, but I'm gonna make sure they got something set up with Instagram that they can do it because I tried this once before. He tried it once before, and I quickly shut that shit down because I'm like, no, you're not gonna play around with these family money. You're not giving it to these families. You putting it in your big fat belly. So no, I'm stopping it. So I called, and another young lady, she said she called too, but that woman quickly got on it. And that next day, he took the logo off, he took it down and everything. And I kind of want to say he mentioned something about it, but it was quick and everything to the point. But you know how you say like people run around telling on me, I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm raising, but he couldn't continue with that St. Jude logo. He took it off and he just stuck with the Andrew Cares. And I tried to reach out to that man and let him know that Andrew was stealing um his information, like basically using his name and stuff with his foundation and everything. Because he wasn't giving that money to no foundation. Andrew was putting that money in his pocket
Okay.
that them people give. He quickly, I think the usher boy mentioned something about those blankets, and he quickly ran and got them blankets, turkey sandwich, whatever it was, them Subway sandwiches, and them Boss waters that he got, Boss whatever it's called, and he quickly ran down into the homeless people trying to ish out their stuff. It was around that time. It was exactly around that time when he pulled this stunt.
Okay.
So when I heard that, I said, "Oh, he back at it."
Okay. I just wanted to know what the codes were. So you have
Yeah,
to have a code to
yeah, they
not
give.
not if
So
you're not doing it through social media, but
If Instagram has something going on with them, then Instagram should have some kind of code. I'm gonna call still and see and make sure Instagram has something set up with them,
well, I think so. 'Cause I just try to go live on Instagram,
and it
and
was posted.
they have multiple foundations where you
Then
can.
he can't touch that. He can't touch that.
Right. No, it's gonna go. It's
So
tied straight to St. Jude. It's tied
yeah,
over
it
there.
goes straight to St. Jude. But yeah, they'll give you a
Mhm.
code. So if I want to do something, like if I want to do something for St. Jude, I just can't go live and say, yeah, I'm ready. I have to go fill out this application,
Hold
and they'll give you the code. And you go from there because all the money, like I said, goes directly to them. So I'm pretty sure they got some kind of ties with Instagram. They'll probably get a little portion of it too. But yeah, those
up.
those families pay absolutely nothing, and I
No,
wasn't about to let Oswald steal those people money.
Elmo, is that you in the chat? Oh yes, yes, you. But you got the angel, that you got the halos, so we know you're doing something you ain't got no business. All right. Okay. So now got off him for a minute. Got off him. Got on and got off. Okay, he's done. Hey, what the hell you doing over there? I'm not trying to be long. You ain't being no Christian nothing.
But that's what I want to share with you about those codes and stuff that I just wish I could know if he trying to pull it on his Facebook or anything. If anybody hear of it, please let us know. Let Apple know. Apple, please let me know because I'm definitely going. You all can go straight to St. Jude too because they have a 901 number. And I think they have an 800 number as well. Just tell them you want that fundraiser department that looks after investigation stuff. They'll link you to him, and you can report his ass if he up his stealing again,
Hey,
yet
hey,
again.
Stevie. Hey, Tracy. Let's see. But yeah, the but the mother in St. Louis and the mother in Georgia. You have any thoughts on that one?
The who now?
The mother in St. Louis and the mother in Georgia.
Oh, the one with the fighting. Is
Yeah,
yeah, I believe that young lady was self defense. That was self defense, and I definitely want to donate to her. You know, they took down one. They took down her.
yeah. They took down her GoFundMe, and I haven't seen anything else because I think people what they were doing they were
Because it gave it
donating
to Nancy
privately.
Grace. Yeah,
Let
it
me
was
see
on
something.
Nancy Grace. She talked about it, but of course she was like, the young lady beat her up pretty badly, could have killed her and all that stuff. But my thing is, she was defending herself. She was defending herself, and I truly believe that woman who came taught her how to fight because I think she's like a wrestler or somebody. I really think she taught her the old move. Cause baby, she was tearing that ass up, and I don't blame her. But what I was really, yeah, what I'm really, I'm deeply invested in is Sade Robinson. That has just been a
Sade Robinson.
yeah, that's been a whirlwind. The one the her first date with the white guy, he chopped her
Oh
body up.
yeah.
And they found more body parts the other day. They believe it's hers. Of course,
Mm-hmm.
y'all know it's another 15-year-old that's been missing for a while, and her mother looks so grieved. I feel like I hate to say it, but when parents lose their babies and they can't find them like that, they end up dying like the 12-year-old boy they found in the attic back here. They had been
Yeah.
missing for years. His mom
Yep.
died a couple months ago, and
Yep.
that was cause of grief. And this young lady mother looked the same way. It's in her voice. And they've been looking for this 15-year-old for the past couple of months. And she worked at the same place Sade worked at, and they went to school too. She was 15, and this young lady's missing. Then they saying this other girl that's missing. So I believe it. I know it's not his
They
first
say
rodeo.
that he had to have more victims. This is
Yes,
not his first time doing
that
it.
was not the blood either of Sade's that they found in the house. And they still, I agree with what one of the officers was saying. I was sheriff or whoever it was saying that he do believe he did have Sade there. He dismembered her there and everything, but he probably got smart with it. I feel like he used like a tarp or something to cut because they found some of her something that belonged to her there, which was one was the phone, and I want to say nail polish or something like that. But the blood they found was it didn't belong to her. So they trying to see if it's the blood sample gonna match the missing 15-year-old if they have blood samples from her because they haven't found her body as well. This guy is I really feel like he's a damer or whatever his man name is of 2024 because he had a whole dungeon. But what I'm
Mm.
mad about is that they have not moved heaven and earth to go and dig up his yard. One of his neighbors said he literally has a grave dug in his yard. And I'm
Oh,
like,
wow.
why they won't tear their yard up? That house needs to be tore.
Because
His
they have to
family
get
has
a
properties,
they have to get substantial evidence, and they have to get they got to
court
get a
order.
warrant.
Yeah, but they should do that. They really should do it. Like, and they also should get a court order for his dad other properties, because I feel like he used other properties, like he's connected to anything that family has. They need
Mm-hmm.
to get a court order and
Oh,
tear
oh,
that crap
that,
up.
now if that look, if that blood comes out to be one of the missing women,
Yeah,
yeah, they gonna tear it up. They
yeah.
gonna tear it up.
I like I told, I don't want the 15-year-old to be, deceased, but I'm just telling God, I just pray for some closure for that family. That mother looks so grieved, y'all. You can see it in her face, hear it in her voice. She looks so grieved, and she just sound like that 12-year-old boy mom. And when parents like that lose their children, they grieve and they end up dying over that grief. And she just she sounds so horrible, like not look bad, like she looked thrown away. She just looked sad in the face, very melancholy. But we know why. I just pray that they get some kind of closure. Some kind of closure. I pray that. I hate that mother died without finding out about her son. And all those years that baby was in that attic. It's crazy out here, y'all. It's crazy. It's
And
crazy.
that's why I got, as hard as it is, I keep mine close. I
Yes.
don't I you know
Yes, you better. Yes. I was telling the lady on TikTok. She was like, "That's why I just let mine stick with family." I said, You need to be careful there too. Just know that family can snap too. Just be careful. Just be careful. Just be
I look here. I had a plan for, if anything that happened to me, where my children was gonna go, or who was gonna have them. And after, what has happened, or what was said about my child, those plans have changed. So now I have to make new plans, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like my best friend, she's out of California.
Mm-hmm.
She has designated me to be to take custody of her children.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to her husband? It's just, it's a lot.
It is. It's crazy. It's really praying time, y'all. Like, it's praying time, because these tornadoes are just ripping through. Took Suffolk completely off the map, and that was a F3. That was a F3 tornado, and it took that town off the map. Like, it's gone. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, I just want to be ready when He come, but it's so much going on, and it's just like, it's crazy. And even here in Memphis, y'all, it's so crazy. Like, my colleague today, she seen a young baby, two kids, look like they was 8. She said 8 or 9, a boy and a girl at the gas station. She said, I'm telling you, Miss Evans, they wasn't even over the steering wheel. She said, I did not get out of my car because the car looked like it had been stolen. 9 out of 10 it was, because a lady on TikTok was like, a boy at one of the schools, he in the restroom posting with his big gun in the restroom at the school with his gun.
Mm.
At one of the schools in Shelby County, he posted his gun and everything. They got the kids doing it because here's the thing. They're juvenile, so they'll be out by 18. They're allowing them to go do what they need to do. And this lady was like, her neighbor car got stolen by 2 kids. She said, I know they were elementary. They were babies. Broke in that car and stole it. I said, so what you saw at the gas station most likely was true. She said, I'm telling you, he couldn't even see hardly over the steering wheel. And she was like, I'm not getting out of my car because they may even come up and try to rob me. She said, they just snapped. It's been so much going on, y'all, in Memphis. Like, got just going out random, coming up, shooting at people cars. It's been two shootings, like two shooting sprees going on, like person just driving around shooting, killing innocent people, just shooting or just injuring people, like literally driving around. They robbing the FedEx trucks, the mail trucks. It ain't safe. It's just not safe in your own home. You can't walk out your front door. Now I live in Olive Branch. and it's South Haven, Olive Branch. We all DeSoto County, Mississippi, but I'm close to the end of Winchester. Every time I turn around, it's something on my ring about something going on. Break-ins. Hell, they don't care if it snow on the. These folks don't care. They don't care. It's crazy. It is crazy, y'all. It is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Every time you turn around, it's just disaster on top of disaster. But I pray everybody's doing good on here. I appreciate you letting me come up. I just want to tell that about that code. And if anybody see anything, please let us know. Like Ray, I know you still have access. You have not been blocked. He blocked me on all platforms. He blocked me. So if anybody see anything, please let us know. Because I'm definitely going to call St. Jude because he up to his shenanigans again.
Okay.
Yeah, Tierra, I think the music industry. But also, I know a lot of people probably don't agree. I know the devil's just busy. It's like whatever this thing in the mind say do, they just go do it. They just do whatever they think of stuff. Like whatever come up in their head, they just go do it. It's to hang somebody from a light pole. Oh, I'm gonna go do that. I mean, whatever it is, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I do watch what I listen to. I do watch what I listen to and what I watch and stuff because the Bible said guard your eyes, your ears, and your heart. So I do watch what I listen to, what I watch on TV. That's why sometimes I'm glad the blackout going on because I can't take him like the live the other night that Lee got and what you call it. I couldn't. I just listened to the first part. I don't want to hear all that shababa data. I don't want to hear it. I just can't. I can't listen to it. Yep, B Nicole, it is lack of parenting too, cause it's crazy in the school. Like we see how the kids act. When we see the parents, we know why they act certain the way they act. We know they act a certain way because they parent. Apple tree. It's that apple tree.
Matthew was the lawyer and Scott Leo was the murderer. Oh, he's the Matthew's the lawyer for the killer. Oh, okay.
Who he's a lawyer for? The
The guy that
the
that
one
went
who did
killing.
the bodies, Sade. Whoever he is.
He the I think the guy Taylor said out in Long Beach.
Oh, okay, okay. Something else happened.
Taylor said it happened out in Long Beach years ago, and a young gay man had disappeared. And they didn't
Mhm.
investigate to in time to find the body. So, kind of find out the man had that boy overdosed on some drugs.
Oh wow.
And that's how it be. That's how it be having, overdose on drugs. People be getting
Hmm.
scared of the buried bodies and stuff. Like,
Yeah. I think that's what this guy did with Sade. He got her drunk, intoxicated. That's probably the reason why he don't have any defense wounds on him or anything because she probably was, you know, drunk. She probably was drunk.
oh,
Didn't
it's a
know.
different older case. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yep. So,
But
oh,
other
it
than
sounds
that,
so peaceful where you are, Lord Jesus. Sounds so peaceful.
oh, I'm outside.
You
It's
outside? I
something
know.
like I said,
I know.
I'm around old folks. Ain't nobody no nobody be on their porch and that. So, and old lady, she just, trying to throw a tantrum tantrum.
Hmm. On the weekends I do, but when I come in from work, y'all, I come in get out of them clothes and I get because I'm germs, kids, not nose. I just come in and today I came in, got out my dress, and I literally mopped my house naked, y'all. I'm by myself. I said I want to get this house mopped. I'm gonna get my floor mopped because I like my floor to be mopped at a certain time. So I
Okay,
came.
well, my hair is laid like Star just turn this whole thing into a crime investigation. We ain't gonna do that. We gonna break this mood up because I'm here now and I can have fun, and we're gonna have
You,
some fun time.
you, Elmo, you just reminded me. You just reminded me about Funky Dineva and the whole video game. But I didn't watch it, but I know it's gonna be some bull, so I ain't gonna watch it.
I don't even know what you talk about, sis. I don't even know what you talk about.
You know what Funky Dineva saying that grown men don't play video games.
Uh, okay, so we can talk about I'm gonna briefly touch on that because y'all know I love Quentin, but I don't agree with everything he says, but I love him. But touch on that a little bit. But I want to say this: since Star's on the live and she been talking about all her crime investigation and gruesome and death and darkness and just Lord Jesus, no 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 no. So y'all, I briefly spoke. If you was on Sister's Good Instagram live, like Shasha should have caught the hint when I said we ain't talking about something.
I know, I know. I'm sorry.
No, I'm messing.
I just
Y'all
had
know
to
I'm
say
messing.
I can't take him that much.
You know I'm messing with you. You know we love each other. You know it would be right if I throw a little fun shade. But
Yes.
but if y'all want on the live, so I had spoke to sis Apple in her DMs. She kind of forgot a little bit because we didn't follow. Neither one of us really followed up with it because we've been busy. We've been booked and busy and enjoying the drama free.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
So y'all and spread the word. Spread the word. What I told her is I was like I basically said some long ass shit to basically sum up to say I would love if we could have like one of these lives one night when DD ain't trying to fuck up the thing, even though I love him. And well, no, let me stop because he said that last night he was trying to go live tonight, so that's a little fun shade. But y'all know I
I
love
didn't
DD.
catch and I didn't watch the live and I didn't do the replay either.
I was
Well, that's
asleep.
because he went live at midnight, and I was shocked that I
Yeah,
was
I
even up at
saw
that
it.
point.
I was asleep. I got up this morning and started watching it. I was asleep though. I listened to it.
Yeah, I was on it last night, and he did say he want to go live, but I was telling sis like we need to one day soon have like a fun little live, and it could be on YouTube. It really could be on YouTube, but
Yeah.
we talk about everything except for Cobblepot. Absolutely, go talk about it. Not even a did someone go live? Just real fun because I love talking to
Agree.
y'all for 10 hours and counting. I love it.
Agree. I agree. I totally concur.
Yeah, because
So
like I said earlier, I've been working on other stuff. I've been working on my other YouTube channel. I've been working on my other Instagram page, and I'm trying to get that boosted up. But not listening to that, it really does something. It's like a detox.
Mhm. It is. I promise you.
Um,
That's what
so
I was saying.
I just been focused on other stuff, and then I'm like, dang. So I said something's missing. Like, what the hell
And
is
look,
going on?
and
And I said, I ain't even been
Apple,
live.
look, I don't mean to cut you out, Apple, but it's so good. Even on TikTok, I don't see Joe and Roe on my goddamn what you call. They
I,
don't
look,
but you know
completely
what?
take them off. I
I
said,
haven't
praise
really, I haven't really, I kind of phased away from them for some reason. I don't
Mhm.
know because
Because they
it's like,
boring.
yeah, they are,
They
and
not coming up
and
and
like y'all
people
trying to
been
say
talking about praise God. They not they 15 minutes over. I'm
they're
glad.
they're pushing a lot of stuff in our faces, and with these products and stuff like that. I understand. You're trying to make your money and everything, but like, goodness
Hmm.
gracious, now you're trying to have this chicken seasoning and steak seasoning and hamburger seasoning, which I don't even try because stop it.
Sierra,
But
you know you love my little headline beneath my name.
I
because
love it. I love it. I said I should go back out. Go back in. I love troublemaker, owner, bitch slapper extraordinaire. I tell
Real quick.
you.
A bitch said, "Well,
I started to look. I was trying to get on to get up here to tell Apple about that, but I started to get on ugly Shamar face and put Dr. Shamar question
but y'all
mark.
know something. But y'all know something. I'm gonna be very, very honest, and I'm gonna be so honest. This blackout has been so wonderful. Like the only thing I missed from this blackout was talking to y'all. That's the only thing I missed.
Yeah.
Everything else, I
but
didn't
see,
care
and
about.
And that's what I'm sitting around like, dang, something missing. And I've been intertwined with other stuff. I said, oh shit, and I ain't been out.
And I support League and Taisha, so I couldn't do the whole thing. I couldn't do the whole thing, 'cause like I said, it got on my nerve. And I was only making sure League got her gift. I was like, every time I post a comment, it delete. And I told her, I know it's not you. I think it's something to do with YouTube, because another content creator I watched, she said like YouTube been literally snatching her comments away. So I'm at first I was like, well, I know it ain't Oswald. It ain't
Well,
got nothing to do with him. So I
my
said,
mine being snatched away isn't even YouTube. Instagram don't like me. I was on Sis Live today, and I kid you not, I said something. I said something. I don't know what I said. It wasn't even nothing like crazy. Maybe it was. I don't know. But they literally took me off. Well, they took me off her live for like 2.5 seconds to tell me we removed your comment because it went against our guidelines. I'm like, now y'all stay on my ass.
can't
But
even
but
put an
there's
angry
people.
face on TikTok. TikTok stay on my back. They stay on
I'm
my ass. I put a smile. I put an angry face, angry face, angry face. They sent me a thing talking about
we don't know
being
Tainted.
investigated. If you don't get your ass on for an angry face, and I see people literally cussing during them, about to put the whole word GUN in there, you gonna come at me because I put the angry emoji face. One night
Tainted.
they got me
We
for
don't know.
well. I said, what the
Tainted. We don't know when it's over because we kind of enjoying not having all of that toxicity. So we don't really know
hell?
when it's gonna be over. But we just one day you might get on here and we might be weighing that ass out. But right now we just enjoying
Yeah,
the blackout.
That's why I was talking about
it's
things I've been seeing
it's
on
peaceful
TikTok.
because, like, in my mind, I'm thinking you don't talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
it don't have nothing to feed into.
Right,
But it's
right,
going to
right.
do something to get to be talked about. I ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna talk about you. Whatever you do, go ahead and do it. But I'm not gonna post you. Okay, not me.
The long you don't mess with St. Jude, but go right ahead and do what you gotta do.
But it's because like I said, I stopped posting Tommy because I just got tired of that, and I just
Hold
started
on, sis. Hold on, sis. You start posting who?
Tommy,
Who?
Tommy,
Who?
Gary the Big,
Oh, okay. And I know who you talking about. Okay. I got you.
aka Flipper.
AKA Gary Coleman.
Can't stand him. Oh, we I can't stand
So so
him.
and I just started posting him, but I don't do no commentary. Although I would like to, but I'm not.
I
So
mean, what can you say about what commentary can you give about any of them? Shamar, Todd, Gary the Snail. I mean, what can you say about them? Like there's nothing really we can say. We said
yeah,
it all already.
yeah, and it's just like it's getting worse and worse. And now, like, the bloggers are now under attack. The
Yeah.
ones that cover you, like Lamar and Tommy and them, and Ken No Barbie. Um, the
Don't get me
bloggers,
started on Ken.
they're being under attack right now because they're not liking what bloggers are doing, and it's like we're just reposting your live.
Right.
Well, not only that. Let's really talk about if we're gonna have the discussion. Let's talk about it. The thing about it is, if they were smart, they would actually tell you. They would actually tell y'all to blog them more because that's the only way they stay irrelevant is because y'all are blogging about them. None of them are entertaining enough to sit there on Instagram Live and be that girl. They're boring. Shamo, we can read everyone down there. Let's read it down, everybody, and y'all just follow me along, and y'all stop me when I'm lying. Shamar is gonna sit there with Auntie Roland Ray until he fall out with her 2 days from now when she sit there and say she wants some money and he say no. And then he gonna be right back in that garage talking about some he homeless, he hungry, he's tired, he ain't got nowhere to go. Y'all need to cash app him. Then you got Gary the Snail. He gonna sit there and I'm giving y'all entertainment. Y'all ain't gonna look at me for free. Up, you block, cause you ain't pay no money. You ain't pay no money. Then you got Kid No Barbie, who is in his own little world. Don't tell him what he gonna say, but it's all boring because it's all the same stuff. It's just you don't know what line he gonna say that day. Then you got Tyra, who's gonna just pop in every now and then and do a oof girl, oof girl, Oh, girl, with them t-shirt dresses that ain't dresses, but making a dress, I guess. I mean, and then you got Netta and Charles, where Netta just gonna be goddamn insecure about anybody who sit there and look at Charles, even with a side eye, knowing they don't want that little
I know
special
that's
needs
nobody
thing.
wants it.
Over, like, I mean, come on now, it's all of them are boring, so
Yeah,
they should be
nobody wants it.
happy.
And I'm so glad they done cut them down. I'm
Jamal
telling
got
y'all,
his check today,
people talking about how they
You
15 minutes
see, and
over,
he
and I'm
walking
so
around the
glad.
Georgia heat with that damn ski mask on his head.
Hold up. So let's talk about it because I know I made a comment about it on Instagram live with Shema. Listen, I'm this first comment. I'm gonna say two comments, so y'all just bear with me, and then we're gonna comment. I'm gonna say it, and then we're gonna talk about both of them. So first and foremost, you got Shamar and Auntie Rolling Ray. Where Auntie Rolling Ray says Shamar is transitioning, so call him she now. That's a she. She's transitioning. And then you got Ken slash Kylie slash confusion over there with that raggedy red mop that he done slapped on his bald headed split ends. Talking about some I'm a transitioner. Well, maybe I'll be now in the binary. I'm over it. Then you got Shamar and Olivera asked, is it, and I may be saying your name wrong, but it's gonna be Olivera because I like that name. That sounds real funny and real cute. But Olivera said it time for Shamar to get his check. Yes, Shamar got his first check today. Over there walking around with that raggedy ass hair hat that done died 3 years ago, that he just got 2 months ago with a little headband wrapped around it, but the size is still showing that he bald headed like a boy. But in Auntie Roller Ray talking about something, pull your wig down. No, pull your wig off because the thing is running away from you. It's too stiff and it ain't going nowhere. You put that little raggedy scarf on that head, and them sides just flew up because they trying to flew away from you. Okay,
Mhm.
now we can talk about it before I keep going on my rant because I know I can rant all day for that shit. Yes, Olivera, correct with a K.
I mean, question mark. That's all I gotta say. Question mark. Get on my nerve. I'm sick of him.
I
I'm
mean,
sick of him.
listen. So listen. This is what I don't get, and I'm going. And again, I'm targeting both of them at once. Ken Confusion and Salamander. What are y'all transitioning to? Y'all ugly as a boy and y'all are hideous as a girl. What are y'all transitioning to? Both of y'all are broke as hell. Y'all can't even afford the hormone treatment. What are you transitioning to? Because we know Auntie Rolling Ray ain't giving no money. We know that. And if y'all think I'm lying or being mean, please correct me because she ain't giving no damn money. That bitch been rolling around.
She so
You
ain't.
hell, she the reason why
Did
Shamar ain't
y'all
got no
see
damn.
that? Did
She the
y'all?
reason why Shamar ain't
I'm
got no
gonna cut you
page.
off.
I don't care what nobody says, and I put this on everything I love. That bitch got Shamar's page blocked so he could go live on her page. That's why. See, every time you turn around, he up there on her page telling everybody, come to auntie's page, come to my auntie's page, girl, because yeah, she's using you. Now this is the one time Shamar should be yelling, she's using me for clout. This is the one time he should be yelling.
Now you know good and well he ain't gonna say that until after they fall out. He always
Oh,
do
you
that.
know that. But this is the one time he should be saying it because she really is. And she ain't even hiding it. That's the bad part about it. She's not
Well,
even
you know what?
hiding
You
it.
know, had him going live all day, all night for 2 days, and he just up on the live, just dozing off, just yawning and shit.
Yes.
Everybody thought, they're talking about that. He was on drugs. No, he's sleepy. She had him.
I
Look,
mean,
I woke up. I went to bed at around 9. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and they was still live.
I
I
saw
mean,
your I
but let's
saw
keep it
your
real.
video, Apple, where you had. What? I think he was riding around all night on a bicycle or something.
I mean, but let's keep it real. He is on drugs, but you're right. It's not the drugs that's keeping him up. The drugs have never had a problem with him going to sleep. It's her. That's why every time you look around, he's up there nodding off on live, talking about, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. She up there on the phone talking about him in front of his face.
Well, does he have his own place? Does he have
Emblem, emblem, whatever your name is. We ain't trying to promote this. We just having fun on these lives. But thank you for that. But she ain't paying you for no services when she can get the services for free. No shade.
Uh, um, um, one of y'all. Get that
I ain't on this page.
because I can't get it.
Let me go on my other phone where I can get in on my actual YouTube page. Hold on. If
So
they don't,
do
someone else don't get it.
so Apple, does he have his own place? Does
No, he
Shamar?
don't have his own place,
I
huh?
Girl,
didn't
I know
think
you ain't
so.
asked that dumbass question. I know
I
you
didn't
ain't asked
think
that dumbass
I
question, girl.
wondered, did he have his own place? Because I was
Girl, I
wondering, because
know.
I looked at that line Apple had
Oh
when
no, yeah.
he
Oh,
was riding
oh,
around all
hold up,
night.
y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all can't block that one. Y'all can't get that. That's on Twitch.
Girl, I need you not to sit there and try that bullshit, Shaw. You know damn well Shamar ain't gonna ever have a place because Shamar don't want no place. Shamar don't want no place. Shamar don't want no help.
Hell, all
Shamar
of them
wants
they trying to
money.
raise rent money, so I don't know who has a place or not. If it ain't him, it's Tommy. Somebody trying to get rent money,
Tommy
child.
Tommy barely got an apartment his damn self. So no, this is the thing. So this is the thing. Shamar has been rolling around with Auntie Rolling Ray in that
I
ugly
seen
pixie
that.
cut for like a week or two now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know damn well he ain't getting it because they've been on live literally 24/7, and she ain't sat there and helped him do anything to better himself. He ain't brought up nothing about wanting to find an apartment. He ain't said nothing about wanting to get his EBT set back up. They neither he don't care, and she ain't trying to care. He don't want no apartment.
Mm-mm-mm.
And let's be honest, we said it time and time again, Shaw, you know this your damn self. If Shamar wanted a place, he could take one of them two checks he get and
Mm-hmm.
got him a little 1 bedroom apartment up in Atlanta.
See, I don't keep up with him. I honestly thought he had a place. I don't keep up with
Girl, you know
him,
damn well he ain't
Tommy.
had no damn place. Stop you, but
Tommy make
Shaw
me sick.
Shaw
I
Shaw
don't.
Shaw
I don't keep up with him. Y'all, I thought he had a place. All
Shaw
I know,
Shaw.
I
You gon'
seen that live.
No,
Apple
he
said
don't.
he was
He don't
riding
have.
around all night on the.
No,
Shaw
he's
Shaw. I
in.
love
He's
you,
at.
but you gotta stop that
He's,
shit.
no, he's at the Baymont, honey. He at the Baymont. Okay, he at the Baymont, and the
Yeah, cause see,
Baymont.
every video I catch, he always with somebody or he's out. Last time I watched Shamar, he got sick. What was he in a something he was doing he was singing at some club or something. He got sick and everything. And what's you Apple? You put that video up of
Yeah,
his
he's still sick.
that water going in his mouth, and I said, "Ooh, next time give a viewer
Yeah,
discretion."
he
That
he
man
was
is
in the
awful.
hotel then. See, the thing is that right before Shamar get his checks, he's screaming, "Oh, I need something to eat. I need a place to sleep or whatever." Now, one live they raised $131 for his
Mhm.
hotel. The next thing you know, here come what's old boy name from Bad
Hell,
Boys?
it's been so damn many. Shit.
Gutter K. Gutter K. Gutter K come telling him to he can come to his house. And Gutter K lived in Duluth. What is it? Duluth?
No aloe vera. Larry was 12 years ago. They don't go together. Now he with this jailbird who taking all his money and only contact him when he got money.
So, but we never seen him with Gutter K. So for all we know, because
Gutter K ain't see herself with Gutter K.
they say that his hotel room. Now this is what is being said that his hotel room is paid up for the month. It's paid up for the month, and him coming up here asking for money is a scam. So when Shamar has his check, cause he out there want to eat crab legs and shit.
Hmm. Well, this is the thing, and I'm gonna be very, very honest. I don't goddamn believe that Shamar even has a hotel room. Maybe he has a hotel room for right now. I don't think it's paid up for no month. Because first of all, that means Shamar actually did something and paid it off on time, and we know Shamar ain't never gonna pay. Shamar gonna
So
pay day by
somebody
day.
paid it for him, and if his auntie Rolling Ray that paid it for him, yeah, she got every right to sit there and drag him around like a little rag doll.
Mhm.
Well, I don't think she did that. Because listen, I'm looking at her. I'm not gonna go too deep into how I know what I know and do what I do. But Auntie Rolling Ray gives me very much Madam vibe, and I don't think she gonna use her money on Shamar to even give him a damn Happy Meal. But the way she's talking and moving, I don't think it.
You
So
can't
do
go.
I think she?
They can't. They don't see but one, $2, $3. Hell, bitch, why don't you sit there and give it to him then? Since you riding around, and I don't know what car you riding around in, but I know the first car it had black interior and the console was tearing up. Like you,
No aloe vera.
You see, he got a Birkin, but your console, the leather tearing up.
Is that a real Birkin? Is that a real Birkin?
I
I'm just
don't
saying.
know. It looks too flimsy.
She don't look like she got enough money for a Birkin. Birkins are a lot of money.
They are.
I don't think she from what I see of her, and I could be wrong because it's Atlanta. You know, Atlanta is one of the biggest scam capitals of the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not gonna say she broke, but I don't think she has a Birkin worth. Like Shekinah, if Shekinah was rolling around with a Birkin, I could believe that because we see Shekinah is working. Whether you like her or hate her, Shekinah is working. What's the other one? Maddie. I can see Maddie with a Birkin. I'm talking about CS Maddie for the slow people in the comments. I no hate. I love y'all, but some of y'all slow as hell. I can see Maddie with a Birkin. Who's the other one who helped Shamar? All the y'all get my point. Auntie Roland Ray just popped up on the scene with a gangster lean. And I don't see how she got that. How she would have an authentic Birkin, not even from an outlet store. I think so. I think that's a Birkin from the swap meet. That's really just a Ken, and she wrote Bird on it.
Elmo,
You're,
you have
you're
to go there.
saying why Shamar don't have a payee because Shamar went and lied on that woman, and
So,
Tommy and
well,
Ty
no,
were
let's tell the whole story. Let's tell the whole story, sis. He had a payee. Tommy,
in
I'm going Tommy and Ty. But what I was gonna say was I was trying to put it a little more because, like I said, I don't like Ty, but I could give Ty a little bit of credit because I don't. Ty was more level. Ty has always been more level headed out of the three of them. So I'm gonna say more so Tommy, but Ty definitely did egg it on and instigate. They sat there and got in Shamar's ear, knowing that Shamar is special needs and stupid and dumber than that guru book by
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul, and said it told him to lie on that woman because that woman was stealing his money just because she was trying to be responsible and teach him how to save some money since his drug addicted drunk ass mama didn't teach him shit, and his uncle daddy, who was actually his uncle, but really his daddy, but also his uncle, didn't teach him nothing. Oop, did I say that? Oops. Oh
Yes,
well.
you did. Look, I
I
don't
said what
mean
I
to
said.
change the subject, y'all, but do y'all see British is thriving in her jail life?
The bitch
oh
should be. I mean, shit, she done
She is
scammed all them
thriving.
people.
She
doing
she
shit.
has huh?
They got Under Armour, they got Adidas, they in the
Yeah,
feds.
she thriving.
They living
She
good
ain't
in the feds.
They said
she ain't got
federal
nothing else
pen
to
is
do.
different from state. And I believe
She
that.
ain't got nothing else to do, Shaw. She got nothing else to do but sit there later and sit there and just think about all the people
Baby,
that she
she
done
got
scammed.
makeup and all kinds of stuff going on. I said, British said,
They
y'all
in the
have to talk,
feds. They
Queen.
in the feds. They are comfortable.
Yep.
I love you, Olivera.
I was like, dang, British is
Um, okay, so listen, let's be honest with British. British, like sis said, British is not in a regular penitentiary. She's in a federal penitentiary. It's
yeah,
not the
she
same
in
as a normal
federal.
penitentiary.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's different. It's a lot different because federal prison. I ain't gonna say federal prison is easy or it's really cushy, but it's not as hardcore as like a state penitentiary
Yeah.
because state penitentiary. Let's be honest. Those are for pay. So they just using you for free labor. Really, it's
Yeah.
basically a slave, basically a
It's the
modern day
worst.
slavery.
Yes, it is. It
Federal,
is.
federal, they gonna get their money regardless. So they don't care what you doing there as long as you ain't making them look bad. They don't really care what you doing.
She got
And
her
and
little
let's be
friends. I said,
and then
God.
also look at British. Like I ain't gonna say British. I'm not gonna downgrade British or nothing,
Mm-hmm.
but she is a name and a face, and
Yep.
her name does pull some kind of weight. So
Yep.
even if she was in state prison, she's not going to be sitting there like slumming it with General Pop, looking like she
Mm-hmm.
begging for a man to put some commissary on her books. She
Right.
gonna have some nice things in there. Just like that's what
Yep.
any person. Look at Lil Kim. Lil Kim did it. Had a nice. Martha Stewart had the lap of luxury.
Yes, she did. She
Remy
didn't
Ma
even have
had
no
it nice
luxury.
in there. And Remy, and then let's be honest. And now with Remy, it was really funny because even though Remy was actually probably had it the worst out of the celebrities, but she
Mm-hmm.
had it. She still had it good because Remy was in general population. She
Mhm.
had a cushy. She wasn't like she won't sitting there with Gucci and Fendi, but
Mhm.
she won't sitting there begging someone to put money on her commissary either. Just saying.
Right.
But yeah, British is a name. She's not gonna go. She won't gonna be in no federal penitentiary sitting there begging for some damn
Mm-mm.
tampons.
No, she is living it up. That's the girl, British. Do your thing, child. Do your
Right,
thing.
be Nicole. Also, British is not a violent offender. You're so right. Hey,
Yeah.
Portia. I ain't see the pictures of
Yeah,
British, but
all the girls
honestly,
were cute. That's what I'm talking about. Portia, they all cute. Honey, she got one with her little girl. Somebody, if y'all look at what's her name, Color Me Pink. She
Tierra
said,
Nicole. I'm finna
she
read
said
your
that
comment,
probably
but
her
so give us a
girlfriend right there.
second.
I was like, oh Lord Jesus.
Well, I'm gonna say this before we move to Tierra's question. But I ain't really look at all the pictures of British. I saw the little thumbnail on a YouTube video, but I ain't really give two damn shits because
Hmm.
I don't dislike British is cool or whatever, but she
Yeah,
whatever. Moving on.
yeah.
Moving
I just
on.
want to bring that up
Good
because
night,
I saw
Ray.
that.
No, you good, boo. Good night, Ray. Love you, boo. Sleep tight.
Good night, Ray.
Okay.
Tierra Nicole. Oh, go ahead, sis.
Tiara asked, "What about what we think about the
What's up?
Mm.
Can I
Krishan
handle it?
Rock?"
Can I answer first?
Go ahead.
So what do I think about Krishan Rock baby situation? I don't because the bitch was a damn hood rat who had a promising career and let some little idiot boy who ain't got shit going but a damn tattoo on his face fuck her
Mm.
life up. And I'm not gonna go on hard on the baby because the baby's innocent, but
Mhm.
the baby was collateral damage given to two idiots for parents. I
Mm.
don't think about it because my brain cells don't go that low. I said what I said, and I'm gonna let someone else say their opinion.
Yeah, I
Now,
read up about the cat.
okay.
What they call it? You go ahead, Apple, because I was just gonna say I read up about what they think he may have, and he does. The baby has those features of I think it's called cat. Everybody in the comments, you all know it's called cat something, but the baby does look like.
Yeah.
Um,
What she's being now what they're gonna drag her for now is because she said she gave up drugs and alcohol so she can play sport. But you were drinking and drugging
mm-hmm.
with your child. Now you carrying life. You
Mm-hmm.
didn't care about your baby's life to
Mm-hmm.
quit smoking and drinking, but you're gonna
Yep.
quit smoking for sports.
Yep.
D Hicks, what happened with her baby is her baby has a bunch of health defects
Mm-hmm.
due to her fighting, drinking, smoking, and all them other drugs and crap that we don't even know about when she was pregnant. So
Right.
unfortunately,
And not only he should be crawling and pulling up by now,
That
he
was
should be
different
bigger than
than
what
said
he is.
Portia. Yeah.
He should be bigger than what
she,
he is.
Yeah, he should. He should. And one night, y'all, he was just crying. I don't know if y'all seen the video.
He
His
sound like a
cry
cat.
is not like a regular baby's cry.
It sound
it's a drug addict cry.
It's
it sound like a cat.
it's annoying to me. And I mean, and I'm not saying he annoyed me. It's just the cry. It sounds annoying. And she even was like, she got him and she was holding him a certain way. People was like, hold him a certain, hold him this way. She was like, this my baby, y'all shut up. And the baby started back crying. That time, the next time he started back crying, she even said, I think she said shut up or something like that. But it wasn't to
Like
the
he,
extent of the way that girl, what's the girl, the Prince girl did her baby. I know you all saw that video the year she yelled and grabbed that baby bed and shook it, that Prince the guy
I don't
daughter.
watch them kind of videos. I don't watch them.
She grabbed that.
It-
This guy, he's Prince, the one that was where Offset was at when Take Off with Your one got shot and killed. Y'all, I don't look at them rappers,
not all.
but
Take off. I think take
yes,
off.
whichever one died, the Prince guy that's that he was at that party for, it was his daughter and they got a video of her going up to the baby bed and she took that baby bed and I didn't like it. I didn't like it no more. When I saw it, I saw it. And she
I don't
yelled,
watch those
shut up, and she
videos.
took that
So
bed. But
this is why I don't watch those videos. And I'm gonna
I don't
answer.
like it.
B Nicole, the cry is actually like a it's a drug and alcohol withdrawal cry that the baby is doing because the baby came out addicted to drugs and alcohol.
Mhm.
But but sorry, I don't watch those videos because one, it pisses
I
me
hate
off
it.
and it hurts me. And
Yeah.
I don't want to raise my blood pressure over something I can't
Mm-mm. Oh,
control
I
because
sure
that
do
pisses
get
me
mad.
off. Because
I
even
got so
though
mad.
I'm the type of person, I'll tell you right now, and I've actually had a conversation with someone today who asked me, "Do I want kids?" No, I don't want kids at this point. At this point in lifetime, I don't. And I stand on that. However, I also believe that everybody ain't meant to be a parent, and some of these people who have kids are not meant to be parents. Krishan was not meant to be a parent.
No.
That bitch had a promising career in track,
Yes. And she
and
was so beautiful. Oh
She
my
ruined it for that
goodness.
boy. She ruined it for that boy.
She was
I'm
so
sorry.
beautiful.
And what pisses me off with
Oh.
this, and I hold Zeus, I hold VH1, I hold all of these people who are glamorizing this, including the Puerto Rican crackhead herself. I hold them all accountable because
Oh
they
yes.
put people on TV. They put people on TV
She
and
love
pump
her.
them with drugs and alcohol. And I don't care what no one says. They pump them with the drugs and the alcohol, and then they the more you act up, they slap you on the wrist to make it seem like they're punishing you, but they really telling they're egging you on and glamorizing
Mm-hmm.
this lifestyle. And I'm
Yes.
sorry, do I like watching it on YouTube when I'm bored and I ain't got nothing else going on? I do, like anybody. Yeah, I want to kind of see the mess because it ain't got nothing to do with me. But at the same time, even more, the humanity side of me is sitting there going, I don't like this because why do we have to be
Cause I
sitting
can't
there
watch it.
fighting and screaming and drugging
Yep.
like why do we have to do all that?
I can't stand Zeus. I don't like the guy, what's his Lemmy or whatever his name. I don't like him. I never liked him when I saw
Well,
him.
Lemmy is an alleged flaming queen who
I
bends
truly
over.
believe it.
But anyway, but that's why like for me, that's why I would like people be like, oh, Candy is boring. Candy is boring. That's why I fight so hard for Candy,
Mm-hmm.
and there's some others too, but Candy is one of the biggest ones because
Mm-hmm.
she's boring because y'all. And I'm saying y'all, and this is not no one in particular,
Right.
just a disclaimer because you know someone's gonna sit there and be like, well, that ain't me, that ain't me. Da, da, da." So that's
Mm-hmm.
just a disclaimer. Everyone listening to my voice,
I didn't think Candy was boring on there. I think she showed her life. I never claimed she was. I liked her being on the show. I
but see,
just
there's a
don't
lot
like
of
her support
people.
of one dummy, and I'm gonna leave it alone.
Well, I ain't gonna, yeah, I ain't gonna touch on that.
So I
But
call her Flo.
but this is the thing. When you go and you look at the comments of every season, no matter what she does, everyone goes, "Get Candy boring, Candy boring, Candy don't never do nothing, Candy don't never show her life, Candy
Yeah,
boring." And that's the
but
number
she
one thing
does.
they say is Candy is boring. And that's what gets me because it's like Candy is only boring because you're looking for the drama, you're looking for
Yes.
the bullshit, you're looking for the
Yep.
fuckery, and Candy has made it clear she's just not gonna do that.
And Bravo would
She has
tear marriage down, y'all. They would tear marriage down.
no. I'm not gonna put it solely on Bravo. It's reality
No,
TV as
but
a
they
whole.
will. To. They want the husband and wife to like go at it. That's why they try to bring out
No,
cheating
no
allegations and
Star. No Star
all
Star.
kinds of
I'm gonna
crap.
correct that for
I'm
you.
like,
I'm gonna correct that
mm-mm.
for you, Star Star. It's not Bravo. It's not Bravo. It's not MTV. It's not VH1. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's not. It's not the. They're the name, so they get that. They're just automatically gonna get the blunt, the big blame of it because they're the people broadcasting it. They're not
Mm-hmm.
the ones doing it. It's the production companies
Yep.
who are doing it. That's who's doing it because the production is the one who's breaking it down,
Yeah,
editing
because
it,
I can't
building their
stand Eric
storyline.
ass. I can't stand Eric ass. I can't stand that man.
Like and Carlo, like Carlo, it's the Carlos Kings. That's the perfect one. He
Yes.
is a poster child for it because they sit there and they go, well ABC, I want you to bring up why Shar called you a bitch, and
Right.
y'all need to talk about
Right.
it. And no matter what, ABC could be sitting there going, I don't want to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not ready to talk about it. And they'll sit there
I
and go,
agree. I
and
agree.
they'll say,
Yes.
yeah, if you listen to a lot of these people who done reality TV, especially like the Royce Reeves,
Mm-hmm.
went in and let half, and even Candy herself has called them out. They sit there, they go, well, ABC, if you don't talk about it, we're not gonna air you. We just not gonna use you because we this is what we
Right.
want to talk about.
Yep. And they get
And then
rid of
they push
those
them.
too. They end up eventually
Yes.
getting rid of those.
So
Because you
so
see,
that's why
they
it's
got
not
rid of
necessarily
Candy.
No, they didn't get rid of Candy. Candy left because this is the reason why Candy left, and
Mm-hmm.
I believe what Candy said because Candy is still working with the network, and if
Mm-hmm.
they got rid of Candy, they would not
Yeah.
keep working with her. Candy left because she was sitting there waiting. They had not been at the time that Candy announced it. They still had not
Uh-huh.
told any of the girls who's
Mm-hmm.
coming back and who's not. They didn't say if the show was even coming back. Period.
Okay.
So Candy was like, I got all this stuff sitting here waiting to be going, and
Mm-hmm.
really slowing my whole businesses down waiting
Yeah.
on this, and y'all not giving me any kind of word on if and when y'all are gonna even come back.
Yeah. And
So
she does still have ties with Bravo.
yeah, because she's doing the TV shows, the SWV and Escape
Yeah, I
shows
was
coming
just
back.
gonna say she doing that with the SWV. She sure, so I know she still has ties with them. But I'm so glad. I hope Eric ass is fired. I really hope he got fired because he tore Atlanta down and he got Potomac looking colors. I mean, the way
Well,
he had
no,
it set up.
now with Potomac, Bravo did have a hand in Potomac, so we'll get in that in a little bit. But my thing to wrap up with Candy was just like everyone says she's boring, but she's not boring. It's just she does not
No,
bring the drama. And honestly, she's not. It does bring the drama because she said I'm not going to be in the drama as much as I possibly can, but her
I think
family
she
and her
brought drama
friends
when she
bring it.
needed to, when she got into it with somebody. But I think people just like messy ass people. They just like messy people. Nene
Right.
was messy, but she was shady and good at her shadiness. Phaedra, shady as fuck,
Well,
good at her shady. People like her.
hold on now. Let's write it down. First
People
of all, and
like
I'm gonna say Nene. Nene
that
was
one over there on New Jersey. They like her. What's her name?
Nene messed herself up because Nene got too big in her head and thought she was bigger than the network, and they showed her ass that
She
she isn't.
did. She did,
But
and she really
Phaedra
got too big headed. She got too big headed.
now with Phaedra fucked herself up, and that's I could never fuck with a bitch like Phaedra because if you could sit there and lie, do the lie that she did. I'm trying not to say it, but if you could do the caliber of lie that she did on Candy, her quote unquote best friend that she loved more than her husband, I can't trust you. I can't
Yeah,
trust
who
you.
I mean, that is the purpose, the drama. It is about the drama. Like Candy, to me,
Well,
she
no, well,
did
who are
bring some
me? No, it's
drama.
not.
She
No,
did
it's
bring
not.
some drama. You know we watch for drama. Cause who gonna
No,
watch a
hold on.
boring
No,
show
let me
that
break.
ain't
No, well,
producing no
no,
kind of drama? Now I ain't
no.
watched
I'm not saying
Potomac.
we're not watching for drama.
I ain't watched
What
Potomac.
I'm correcting who I meet on is no. Like Housewives of Atlanta was not originally about drama. It was really about showing the upper elite of the housewives, showing how they live. We were listen. Everyone from who watched in season 1 and season 2, really, we were watching not for the drama. We were watching to see, ooh, how they live. Ooh, Kim just threw down $12,000 like she was going to McDonald's and getting a dollar menu item. That's what we love. We want to see the parties and the fashions and the cars and all the glamorous and luxury
And the
things that
drama. And the
no, it really
drama.
wasn't no drama because if you look at like season 1 and 2 of all of these shows, it really I'm not gonna say there was no drama, but it really wasn't the drama that we know. It was really more so, girl, you ain't invite me to a party. Girl, I ain't talking to you this week. Leave me alone.
I
Now
believe
it
that is Kino. I believe at Kino about Phaedra. Phaedra
Yeah,
is a
Phaedra's a
scammer.
scammer.
She's a
We all
scammer.
knew Phaedra was a scammer. First of all, let's be clear and let's
She's
be very
shady.
honest. Your husband was sitting there stealing, embezzling money at the rate that he was, and you don't know and you claim you don't know what he doing. Girl, bye.
But
Girl,
I
bye.
can say she did play the hell out of that game show she was on here.
I
What
ain't
you
watching,
call
so
it?
I don't know.
Yeah, she played the hell out of her role, but they got her ass. But she played the hell out of her role. She
But
did.
see,
She
who I
definitely
mean,
played
what I'm.
that.
But see, this is the thing. Who I mean. Again, I'm not saying that there was absolutely zero drama because, of course, with any kind of entertainment show, you got to have some kind of drama to push a storyline. So I'm not saying there's absolutely none, but it was a different caliber. The drama in the early seasons were more so like, girl, you know we friends, but you ain't invite me to your party.
It
Okay,
got
girl, you
dark.
on timeout right now. Yeah, it's gotten a lot dark,
It
and a
got
lot of it
dark,
is the
and I'm gonna
production.
I'm gonna tell you when it got dark for Atlanta. It got dark for Atlanta when
Oh, we know before Apollo Aquino.
Phaedra before when Phaedra did that. Her and Carlos did what they did with that whole candy thing.
Well, Well, no,
That was dark.
I'm not gonna say that was the start of the darkness. It
That
was
was
dark before then. But
to
I'm
me,
gonna say
because
this.
the rest
No,
of
I
it was just shade drama, and I mean Kim and Nene up down back and forth relationship. Some people may say they were dark. I just say it was hell they bipolar relationship. I was
well,
sick of the girl.
this is my take on it because I kind of agree with you, but I kind of disagree at the same time because
Mhm.
I do think that it was dark before the Phaedra versus Candy Ligate. However, I think that was the height of it. That's when it was just like,
Mhm.
oh my god, like we are at the point of no return. How do we fix it now? Even
Mhm.
though this went too far, but
Well,
it was dark for a while.
what do you think about Potomac? Because Potomac is dark.
So this is my thing
And
about Potomac, and I'm gonna wear
it's dark.
Potomac out. I'm going to wear Potomac out, and this and Bravo
It's
is
dark.
going to have to step to the mother tucking
They have
carpet,
to.
and I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
try.
I didn't watch this season. I'm definitely in on the boycott for the next season. I know they
I
bringing little
watch here and
Skinner,
there.
but
I watch here and there. Like I watch this season. I did watch only because I watched after
I
marriage.
couldn't watch
After
all the
Married to
same.
Medicine. I watched after Married to Medicine. So this is my
And
thing.
Married to
Everyone.
Medicine got dark too. It was just dark.
No, I don't think. No, I don't think so. Hold on, and I'm gonna put a pin on Married to Medicine because we can do a dive into that. But let me speak on Potomac and just let me ramble through my thoughts because just
Go
this
ahead.
might be
We listen.
so. Oof. I'm not gonna look at the comments for while I say this because y'all know my
Uh-huh.
ADHD be kicking in. So my thing with Potomac has been the same thing. I didn't watch from the first two three seasons. I probably seen maybe like from season 3 or 4. I don't know somewhere when Monique came. Potomac has always had a problem with holding the correct people to the fire, and that's Bravo's fault. That's the production's fault.
Hmm.
That's Andy's fault. It's all of their collective fault because none of them hold the correct people to the fire, and it's made it extremely toxic. It is neck
Yes,
and
it
neck with
is.
Atlanta because of that, and this is the reason why. No, they have never went as far as Phaedra's lie. However, the fact that you are running off all of the dark skinned girls and gaslighting the
Hmm.
hell out of them, you're sitting there.
Hmm.
You told Monique this didn't happen, this didn't happen, this
Yep.
didn't happen, and then in the same breath, the production team is showing clips that proves
Ooh
Monique was
wee.
right. How
Ooh
you
wee.
gonna sit there and sit? Y'all are contradicting your own selves because Bravo and Andy are saying Monique that Giselle didn't touch you. Giselle didn't do this. Candace didn't say that. Candace didn't say or do this. And then they play a clip, and it's exactly like Monique said it, or maybe
Hmm.
it may not be exactly the same as Monique said it, but it's
Hmm.
damn near close to what Monique said. Because
Yep.
again, she's paraphrasing. This was months
Yep.
ago.
Editing was
So
definitely on Monique's side, and I was just like, that whole reunion there is my. It was my big turn. I went back for that next
Potomac
season.
is boring because
Oh,
and at the time, and at the
they
time,
need to get rid of Nick.
And
I'm sick of
Robin
Nick
and Ashley, but the Green Eyed Bandits
and
plus
Cornelius.
Ashley controlled the hell out of it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Hmm.
that's why Potomac could never be on Atlanta, and that's why it's boring because you know what? It's them running. That's why I'm so glad that they fired Robin's ugly ass
Yes.
because with that
Just,
fake husband
but
that
I
don't
can
love
say
her,
this. I'm gonna say this though. I don't mean to cut you out. I said they was gonna give Robin one more season. I did. I said they're gonna give her one more season
Robin should have been fired
because they
seasons
wanted
ago because
her.
Robin
I'm gonna
brings
tell you, they
nothing.
wanted her to. They wanted her to unleash that mess about her and her husband, but they didn't. So what they did, they
She hit
gave her the
it.
boot. Giselle, this is her last. This is her last season. I
No,
truly feel
no, it's
like because
not.
she
No, it's
don't
not. No, it's not
feel
because they protected the hell out of.
anything.
No, let me tell you why it's not Giselle's last season. Bravo, Andy, and production love Giselle. They had been covering and
But people
really
putting
making.
their foot down on their asses. Bravo
They
gonna
don't
kill it.
care. They don't
Them
care. They
damn
don't care
numbers
because
drop. We
this is
carry
why
the
they don't
weight.
care.
People
This is
start
why they don't
watching.
care
They
though. This
won't
is why
have
they
it.
don't care. Star. Catch this. If they cared, then when everyone was sitting there rallying behind Monique saying, "Show us the unaired footage," when like how Giselle was sitting there having a full on temper tantrum because
Hmm.
Chris told her to shut the fuck up after Giselle taunted him the entire year, even after filming, they would have did something there. They don't care. They're protecting Giselle at all costs because Giselle it does
They
exactly
do.
what they want her to do. They will never, ever. The day they get rid of Giselle is the day the world is going to stop because they are not going to do it.
I'm gonna go
Robin
back to
now
watch.
Robin on the other hand, Robin has been on the chopping block since Monique Gate.
Mhm.
Because let me break it down. So when Monique came with the binder story,
Mhm.
Monique, they actually sent Monique uh her contract, and because I was
Yeah, they
watching the
wanted her
vlog.
back. Oh, I definitely
Yes,
saw that. Yeah.
because what they were going to do was they were going to either they I don't. Some people said they were going to fire Robin that season. Some people they said they were going to demote her to front of the show. Either way, she was not going to be a full housewife. She
Mhm.
was not. But Monique gave the throughout
Yep.
that reverse skip draw four and quit on live because I remember I saw that shit and
She
I was like,
did.
"Oh, girl!" I
She
was like,
did.
"Please tell me this ain't real. Tell me this ain't real."
When she
But
said that
it was
little
real.
check ain't nothing, I fell out.
I mean, it wasn't. I mean, let's be clear.
Yeah,
Her
it
husband
ain't.
was
We
doing very
know it
good. She was.
wasn't. Shit, that little check
So
ain't
yeah, that little
nothing.
check on nothing. Andy got. That's why Andy didn't like Monique
He
after
was
that because of that
mad.
comment.
Ooh, he was
That
mad. He
comment.
was that thing turned red when she said that.
Yeah, he ain't like that. He ain't
My
like
mama
that. But
loved that. My mama loved that part. She said that little chick.
yeah, he ain't like that. He ain't like that. But oh well, whoever, who cares? Anyways, off Andy and his failed ass, his cokehead ass allegedly. Um, maybe I need to start listening to Kathy Griffin before I go see Kathy Griffin because I know. Oh, anyways, so Robin was gonna be demoted then, but they needed somebody since Monique quit. They said we need somebody, so they kept Robin. The
Mm-hmm.
next season, I can't remember what happened next season, but something happened, and Robin still did not bring nothing. She brought absolutely nothing.
She didn't.
Oh,
That season
she was,
5.
yeah, that's what she was talking about. That's when her roommate were pretending to reconcile, but it
Yep.
really fell flat because no one cared, because no one believes it, because we know that they went. The paint on the wall has more chemistry with the wall than
Yeah.
Robin has with her
But you
roommate,
remember
so no one bought
you
it.
remember her husband admitted on camera. He told the camera guy, production, whoever, that he's only there because of the kids. He said that like I want to say that was season 2 or 3 when he
Hell, he
said
half
that
don't care for them damn
on the camera.
kids.
He said that literally on the camera. And
He half don't care for them damn kids.
that season 6, he was cheating up a storm. Season 7, that's when he
He's still
came
cheating
in
up a
with
damn
the
storm. What you mean
yeah,
was
he been
he was cheating?
cheating, but her ass trying to act like it
Well,
was
first of all,
Karen duty to tell. It wasn't
hold on,
Karen's job to tell
hold
about
on,
your husband. That's your
hold
job.
on, Star. Hold on, Star. Is it really cheating if y'all are not really together?
No,
I'm just saying.
when you
I'm just
just
saying.
friends and roommates, I guess not.
I'm just saying. But this is so then
That's her
so
husband.
at the season after Binder Gate, it was that they had the fake storyline of we're reconciling to get on, and it still fell flat. So once again, she was on the chopping block, but I can't remember what happened. Because something happened behind the scenes where they kept her on. Then it was the season after that where her and Karen got into it, and they weren't fighting, and then Karen dropped the bomb of the mystery lady that looks like Karen. That let's be honest, I don't think really exists. I really don't.
Hmm.
But it was a mic drop for Karen, and Karen used the hell out of it. I ain't mad at Karen, but
Hmm.
yeah. So they kept Robin because right after is when the audio leak, with all the receipts dropped that he really was with some chick in a hotel room that he wasn't supposed to be in. So they kept Robin, and they were hoping, and the under the contractual idea impression that she was going to open up and talk about this situation, since she didn't talk about it that season when Karen really opened the door for her, and she, instead of walking through, she stood at the door
Yep.
looking.
Yep. She sure did. And
Then
still
this
tried to blame
season,
Karen.
yep, then this season she came back again. They gave her another chance to talk about the real story and what really happened in her real life, and she still didn't tell it. So they really got tired of Robin. So now they said, "Well, Robin, we gave you chance after 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 chance, and all you do is you follow behind Jizzard." So they let her go, rightfully so, and she should have been gone. Now let's be honest. I think Atlanta and Potomac needs a facelift because
Yes.
so let's talk about the cast before we move on to Married to Medicine because I'm tired of talking about these housewives hoes. Ken on Housewives. Kenya, okay, we can Kenya. I mean, I like Kenya now because I feel like now we're getting
Yeah.
more true Kenya.
Yeah.
I didn't, and I'll be very honest. I
I
couldn't
didn't like
stand
her in the
Kenya for the
beginning.
most
I
of
like her
her.
now too.
I still didn't like her. I didn't like her till like a couple seasons ago. But now that we're getting more true Kenya, I like it. I like her more now.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but where is she? Where's her storyline going? I mean, I really don't care nothing about this long drawn out fake divorce from Mark. I
I'm
don't.
sick of it. I thought he
I
had that
don't
damn divorce.
care.
This divorce
No,
longer
that's
than Bethany and her husband. Damn.
the divorce is longer than the damn marriage at this point.
It
But
is.
in
It
but
truly is.
no, I definitely agree, B Nicole. Kenya can go because this is the reason why. And because I really don't, I don't want this to sound for the Kenya fans. I don't want this to sound like I'm hating on Kenya because I like Kenya now. But Kenya's storyline really has nowhere to go. Because again, I don't want to hear about this divorce that's never gonna happen from this fake marriage. I would like to see the storyline of her her parenting Brooklyn because Brooklyn is adorable.
She is.
But that's boring. But that's boring. So I don't really want to see that because we're not really gonna get too much of Brooklyn anyway. So I mean, there's nothing there.
No, we can't
They
see her
didn't
because
want to
the daddy
show.
said he don't want to show.
Actually, she can't. They did have a. She did win that part of the case where she could show because she has primary custody. She can
Mm-hmm.
show Brooklyn on TV. So
Okay.
that's not a problem.
Okay.
But they didn't show her hair care spa. So we know we're not gonna get that. But then again, how much can you talk about that before it starts getting boring?
What you say?
So, I mean, there's really nowhere for Kenya's storyline to go. I don't want Kenya to revert back to Kenya from her earlier seasons,
Mhm.
just kicking up drama just for the sake of drama. I don't want that. So
Right.
no, let her bow out graceful. Even though she did sign her contract to come back whenever it comes back, whenever that is. Who knows at this point? I don't really know where it's gonna go. So I'd rather her quit on top than to fall into like a Nene Leaks s
Right.
role where you just on there just to be on there. I don't want that. Portia, yeah, Portia brings drama, but Portia's really boring. Let's be honest.
Don't see
Portia
how
is nothing but a.
Portia. I don't see how Portia is going to save this season like everybody's saying. She's gonna
She's
save this
not.
season. No, she's not because we already know about her assignment. Ain't nobody interested now. We know all
That's
what
not
we
the
need
reason.
to
That's
know.
not the reason why she's not. That's not the reason why she's not. The reason why she's not is because Simon is fucking that up. Simon is doing it. Simon is fucking up. Simon is making demands for contracts and prohibiting them from filming inside his home, and really he's putting too much legal stuff into the mix and shutting down a lot of production that they would want for her storyline. So boring. We're gonna see Portia. All we're gonna see is Portia with the girls,
Mhm.
barely able to say certain things. It's gonna be real like, oop, I can't say that. Oop, I can't talk about that. Oop, I'm not doing that. Oop, no, no, no. Oop, no. Portia could go, even though she signed on, she can go. And not
Right.
there. Don't bring Phaedra back because Phaedra ain't gonna bring nothing. We saw that on Married to Medicine. Phaedra ain't gonna do nothing but sit
But
there and
did
oop,
they say she
oop.
got her contract back for Married to Medicine?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been
I think that's what
following
I
my
saw. She
girl
got her contract back from Married to Medicine, but I think she had some hanging out or something with Portia. I don't know, but people were talking
because
about.
well, Phaedra is in talks to join Housewives of Atlanta again,
Okay,
Even though Phaedra has dogged the hell out of it, called it Titanic and all that, but now she's back in talks to be on the show that she said was failing. So
right.
I don't understand that. That sounds stupid to me. It sounds like you were jealous and you were bitter that
Oh,
Candy said
definitely,
she ain't gonna film with
definitely.
you.
She
Hmm.
definitely was. She was.
Hmm.
She was mad.
But I haven't really been watching Dr. Heavenly like I used to because ever since all her castmates have been bitching and whining over her critiquing the show.
Yeah.
She went over to Patreon, and I'm sorry, I love Heavenly, but and this is nothing against Dr. Heavenly. I just don't see the point in paying anyone $9.99 to see a video that I can see on YouTube. I
Right.
don't get it.
Right.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry, especially because Dr. Heavenly got way more money than I have in my pocket right now. So, girl, you don't need my 10.99. I love you, but you don't need my 10.99.
Yeah.
Well, nine
I,
ninety
I
nine.
just can't
Sorry,
get with
girl.
her. I used to like her when she first got on this. To me, her and Jackie
Hold on,
had
hold,
a
hold that thought, hold on, hold on, hold that thought, hold that thought, hold that thought. We gotta finish. We gotta wrap up the housewives before we get into married to medicine. Hold on, hold that thought.
okay.
But with to wrap up with the rest of Atlanta cast, I don't. I think get rid of Sheree because Sheree never has a storyline. She's just boring. Now that you finally got rid of Marlo, don't even bring Marlo back as a friend of the show because she's boring and she showed that she's toxic. And you need to punish her. punish her, keep her gone, keep her off the show, keep her
Mhm.
away from the show. Don't give her no airtime. Period. Um, I heard that allegedly Drew might be like a friend of the show. I like Drew. I think she's a good actress. Do I think she's a great one? I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna answer that. But I think she's a good actress. I've seen her live on the Set It Off tour with Jacarius Johnson, and she was amazing.
Mhm.
But do I want to see her as a friend of the show? No.
Yeah.
Girl, going back to doing movies and TVs and plays and Tubi movies again. Because girl, you do good at that. You do good at that. No shade. Um, hey Shaquita Goldsby. Um, so I mean, just if you gonna bring Atlanta back, I say at this point, since the real connection of Atlanta, Candy is gone. Because let's be honest, Candy could have really if they would have worked it around Candy, she could have
Mhm.
had a powerhouse of real Atlanta housewives, real Atlanta natives, and even kept Kenya on because her and Kenya are true friends. I think
Mhm.
that would have been a powerhouse, and that way, and even if they wanted to phase Candy out slowly, that would have been a
Mhm.
perfect way to do it. Use Candy as the nucleus, let her kind of start taking smaller roles while she's bringing more of her circle in,
Mhm.
and that would have been perfect, and that would have kept it going and kept it alive and kept it fresh. However, I don't. I'm just a viewer. So whenever I catch it, Potomac needs Potomac needs. I don't think it needs as drastic of of a facelift as Atlanta, but it needs a cash shakeup.
They
Jizzard
do.
needs to
They need a
go.
cash shake up bad because it's
Jizzard needs to go. Keep just fire her. You don't even gotta fire Jizzard. Put her on like a three season timeout completely to show her like, girl, you can't keep doing these same antics because it's boring and the viewers don't like it. So put her on
right.
like a three. If you don't want to
She's
fire
not
her,
giving
put her,
nothing. She's
she
like
never
what
gives
girl
nothing.
said, blah. She just
She has
blah.
never gave nothing. That's the problem. But put her on since they don't want to get rid of, they don't want to fire her. Put her on a three-season timeout. Don't show her for three whole seasons, and then bring her back. Let her do a big comeback, Nene Leak style, and be like, I'm back, bitches." That would honestly be a really good shake up because that would bring people back to sit there and go, well, what is she gonna bring now that she gone? Get rid of Sharice. Sharice is a bum who can't keep a man, and she's fake
Ugh.
and phony, and she's annoying. Get rid of Sharice completely. Put her back into the
She don't
trash
even need
dump
to be a friend.
of Potomac. And Karen can stay because you know what, Karen rides the fence, but I like how Karen does it. Karen knows how to ride the fence without being annoying.
Right, exactly.
So so keep Karen. Ashley can go because I did like Ashley for a long time, but Ashley is
Oh,
start
I don't know
as it goes on.
who it is.
Ashley's getting more mean and nasty. I don't like that. So Ashley,
She
go
throws rock and hide her
and
hand.
hides her hand.
Dirty.
Yep.
Dirty.
Wendy. If Wendy keeps the same energy she had these last season or two, I
Yeah.
don't mind her staying because I
Dr.
feel like
Wendy
it's been more.
clocked in on that season 5 when she put Giselle ass in her place. When she told her, I'm putting your ass on notice. That's
Yes,
what she
I
clocked.
love when she stands. I love this Wendy that stands up to business and
Yes.
stands up for what's right. So if she's doing that, keep her as a housewife because she has good moments. Do she hit it at the park every time? No, she does not. But when she does bring it, she brings it. So okay, we can do it. What's the other?
I know Kieran are gonna be good. They got
Kiana
a
is
new,
Kiana's there. I'm
yeah,
happy.
they have a
They
new
made a
one.
great choice with Kiana.
They have a new
Kiana was
one
a good
coming.
one.
The girl from the woman from QVC. She looks mixed to me. She married to a white guy, but
I
I
don't know.
I want to see what her drama. Well, I want to see what
I
she's
don't
gonna
know.
bring to the show.
I don't know. No, the only new bitch I know is Kiana. I don't know the other ones because so I'm not gonna speak on them. I'm speaking on the ones I know. I don't know this lady, but Kiana is a
Kieran is
wonderful
gonna be a
addition.
good addition to the show.
Yes, I definitely think that, especially if anyone had any doubts about Kiana, I think they need to watch her little 5 minutes on the reunion, and
But you
that'll
know what
explain
I'm
why she's a
glad?
good one.
You know what I'm glad though, Elmo? You see how
What?
dirty Ashley is? She used Deborah. She used
Hmm.
her. And
Oh,
Deborah didn't
hold
even
on,
get
hold that
to
thought, hold
be
that
on
thought,
the
hold that thought,
reunion.
hold that thought, baby, hold that thought, because I'm gonna go. I'm glad you brought that up because I kind of pushed that out of my mind, and I have a lot to say on that before we move over to Married to Medicine. But to finish out the cast of Potomac, Get rid of well, Mia could be a friend of the show because even though I don't like Mia, and Mia is actually from where I'm at, the city that I'm in right now. She's from Durham, North Carolina. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Mia lies too much. Mia lies too
Oh
much.
yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
trust her.
Oh.
I don't know what's real and what's fake with her. She's too fake and
Oh.
phony. No.
Very
So
fake.
if you absolutely want to keep her, make her a friend of the show. Otherwise, get rid of her completely. I can do either or. I don't care about her. NECA, I'm glad NECA is not coming back because didn't NECA dropped the ball tremendously on her first and last season. So keep her gone. Who was the other one? Candace. I'm glad Candace is gone because while there are some moments where I like Candace and I agree with Candace,
Mm-hmm.
as a whole, overall, Candace has been a part of the nucleus of the problem for a long time until that same nucleus that she was riding for turned on her,
Yeah.
and she was too
Oh.
dumb not to see that it turned on
Yes.
her. Girl, if they were
Her
gonna
and
lie on
Monique was
Monique,
close. Her and Monique were close, and I hate they let Giselle play their ass like that. I hate that. I hate that.
hold on 1 second, sorry. I want to answer this comment, and we're gonna back to who are me to judge? ABC is probably over here letting us run our big mouths. Now she's still here though.
I
Y'all, you
said
know how
she
she
told
do.
you and said ABC
You
dropped me.
know,
You know what I'm going.
y'all know what she do. Y'all know that whenever
They
really,
using
I
my
ain't even gonna give.
platform. Bye.
Yes, I ain't even gonna give it to Star Shaw because Star Shaw usually stays in the comments late as of lately. But y'all know when I get on this live and I jump up in this box, y'all know damn well when I get to going. Y'all know ABC just kind of she'll jump in and out when she feels the need to chorus, and then she gonna just sit there and be like, okay, I'm gonna let y'all have it because between me and Poppy, y'all know
Girl,
it's gonna be a read
where he
off.
at tonight anyway? Where is
I
he?
don't know. Let me message him on Facebook. Hold on,
I'm about to drop down. Let you continue to talk because I'm about to drop down. Take my medicine.
girl.
Hold on.
Girl, don't be trying to drop down and leave me alone when we having this good conversation, this
I
good discussion.
gotta take my medicine. I'm gonna take my medicine, y'all.
Girl, do like I do. Do it like I do. Take it while you on there. Just get real quiet for a minute and then come back when you.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
yeah. I'm about to
Aquino,
take
that's
this
fair.
medicine.
I do kind of take over. Me and Poppy do kind of take over, but I can't help it. It's the Aries in me, boo. I can't help it. We leaders. I'm just saying. But yeah, with Potomac, they need a whole. Candace should have seen if the Green Eyed Bandits was going to set up such a mean and malicious lie to say that Monique's baby is not was not her then husband's. Don't you think that would do it to you, sweetheart? Like, come on, be smarter than that. You're too smart for that. You're too intelligent.
Right.
So that's my thing on that. Now this is my thing. Now with that hairy woman that's friends with Ashley. I'm not buying Ashley's story. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Ashley, you knew that girl came to fight because first and foremost, you're having a fashion event and she comes in
Yeah.
a plain black jumpsuit and some tennis shoes. I don't
Exactly.
care where you
She
from. I don't care
came
where
for
you
me.
from.
She
Yeah,
came
she has
for me.
her hair's pulled back. She comes real dressed down like she finna go pump some gas into her
Yeah.
car. And you trying to tell me you did not think that girl was gonna come looking for drama? I'm
She
not buying it,
came
girl.
for
She came in there
drama.
looking for a fight.
Straight drama. She
She
came.
came with an entourage looking for a fight. So basically, what happened, Aquino, was um Candace was still mad at Ashley's friend. We gonna call her Wildebeest because she looked like a hairy man.
Yes, she does.
Um, Candace and this Candace was mad at Wildebeest, Ashley's friend, because the like a season before, Wildebeest tried to say that Candace's husband was trying to flirt with her,
Mm.
and when confronted with Candace's husband, it was a big mess where it was all back pedaling and pussy popping, and Candace, rightfully so, did not like it, and she definitely held on some feelings about it. And I'm not mad at. I am 100% team Candace on that because if you go try to say my significant other is flirting with you, you better be accurate with it and stand on your word and have proof. So that way I can check my significant other. Don't just lie on my significant other just for TV time. Don't do that. I'm not with that. I don't care. I don't care what TV show,
They
what
all
position I'm
lied
on.
this season. That was the worst season. Ugh.
Yes. So at the end of this season, um, Ashley and Jizzard was they were doing they little. They little club soft fashion line for that failed ass trash ass fashion line G&A athleisure trash. And wildebeest came there when everyone's dressed in their nice little club outfits, looking real cute with their cute little heels on. And wildebeest comes in with this simple black jumpsuit, hair pulled back
Ready to
into
fight.
a ponytail, and some sneakers. And the whole time that the camera's on, Candace and Wendy paid wildebeest no attention whatsoever. They both kind of paid her dust. They were like, "You're not getting no camera time off me because I don't like you and I don't want to film with you. And I don't want to be around you. But you're here for your friend's event. Whatever. I'm gonna keep it cute as much as I can for the sake of this is Ashley's event." After the camera stopped rolling, um, wildebeest wildebeest side claims that Candace basically was said she don't want to talk to no vermin or whatever, because wildebeest was trying to talk to Candace. Do I think Candace said it? I do, because Candace has a slick ass mouth. So I think Candace definitely did say it. And I think Candace actually did admit to saying it. I
Yeah.
can't remember. Don't hold me to it, but I think she did.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so she admitted to saying it. And so from there, wildebeest and her friends, who also came ready for a street fight, tried to attack Candace, but Candace was too. But Kiarna, Wendy's friend, who was trying to break it up, got hit and got her head busted open, trying to break it up, but end up fighting
But she beat
fighting the
that
girl.
ass. She beat that ass.
She did beat her ass. I saw the video. She did beat the ass. Yeah, that's her name, Jizzard. But yeah, so Kiara basically got into the fight because she was trying to break it up, and they couldn't get to Candace because Kiara was trying to break it up. Wendy, who was standing there too, who didn't even know Wendy didn't even know what was going on because Wendy's back was towards Wildebeest. She also, once she realized what was going on, she tried to break it up. A bunch of people tried to break it up, and Wildebeest was trying her hardest to try like fight everyone with her friends. And so when they point blank asked Ashley what was going on, Ashley lied and tried to say, "I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that they can't. All I know is that Wildebeest said that Candace was talking about her, and she just asked her, "What did you say?" But I didn't know that they were fighting, so I didn't know. I didn't see anything. I don't know. I'm dumb and stupid, and I was over here. I don't know. And it was like, girl, bye. Whatever. I ain't
And
buying
she
it.
also said, "Yeah, the cameras are down." She said that.
Yeah,
Now,
they did
her
acknowledge
lie
it.
was, her lie was somebody asked her, and she was just saying, "Yeah, the cameras are down," but they were still mic'd or something. That whatever her lie was,
They were still they were still mic'd up, but the cameras were down because they thought they were going to be done filming for the show. So they were just so the filming was technically done,
right.
but because it was a fight, they brought it back up because of course now they missed a big portion that they're going to want to talk about. Um, it's not quite like Malaysia pulling up to an event ready to fight because Malaysia was actually 100% owning her part in it. Malaysia owned her part. She didn't mince no words. Everyone in that situation owned up to their part. There was no kind of confusion. Malaysia said, "I pulled up because I heard somebody want to fight." And even the Malaysia thing was actually sort of staged. If you want me to break the fourth wall, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell
Right.
you why. And this is for all reality shows. This is not just the Basketball Wives or Housewives thing. This is any reality show.
Right. It's always a
For you
fight.
to get camera time and be mic'd up, you don't just pop up at a scene and then you're automatically mic'd up. And if you remember the Malaysia scene, Malaysia was mic'd up. Malaysia had hair and glam. Her hair might have been pulled back, but she had hair and glam. I like Malaysia. I like Malaysia sometimes. There's some seasons I'm like I don't like Malaysia, and there's some other
Me
seasons where I'm
too.
like, oh, I love me some
Malaysia
Malaysia.
give me fakeness. I don't know. She just give me fake.
I do get fake or flip flop from Malaysia, so I'm not even gonna front on it. But yeah, to break that fourth wall, Malaysia was fully mic'd up. She had a beat face. I don't know too many people who's gonna do their hair and makeup to go fight. I'm just saying. So I'm not saying that Malaysia wasn't gonna fight for her friend, But I am gonna break that wall and say, without saying, to be mic'd up and walk on the scene. Yeah, y'all read in between my silence.
I understand because that fourth wall,
Scripted.
definitely. Yep.
And we already know that Nostrils O'Neill was the queen is the queen of setting up a fake scene because even though she told us we too invested in her trash ass show because we were getting on her bestie Eveline, the racist ass. So we know she's not above the faking the scene for 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 the sake of viewership. So do what you want with that information. So with that said, we're gonna go into Married to Medicine. This is my thing with Married to Medicine. I think Married to Medicine is the Bravo wise. Married to Medicine is the most authentic, real reality show on the market. Bravo wise,
Mhm.
and I feel like it's not given the full credit that it should. And I'm gonna be very honest, and I know this is gonna be a controversy because I know somebody named Shaw is not gonna fully agree with me on this. If it wasn't for Dr. Heavenly, Married to Medicine would not be as lit as it is.
But
I
now,
said it and I'm gonna stand
I
behind it.
will give you that. It's two on there that I have been calling the villain from day one, and that is
Dr.
Jack and
Heavenly is
Simone.
definitely a villain. Oh, Jackie and Simone.
Jack and Simone. Yep, Heavenly is who she is. Jackie and Simone are the villains, and they the dirty kind that they sneaky with it. They can hide behind, especially Jackie. Jackie hides behind that. Y'all heard of that persona, the nice white lady. That's how Jackie hides behind that persona of nice, but she really nasty.
So,
She gutter. She
let me
do
know when
not.
you want me to rebuttal.
You can give a rebuttal, but I'm telling you, them the villains. And I can't stand Simone with her alcohol eyes. She loud, but those are the villains. Those are the villains. I have said it, y'all, from season 2. Those two are the villains. Jackie
So this,
hides behind that so-called niceness. Now think about, remember when that heavy set beauty
hey,
queen
also,
girl
lady,
was
like,
on there and she go in, everybody congratulating the girl for winning, and she goes, "Well, your weight." She go talking about like Jackie, back you the fuck up. Like she dirty. I'm telling she gutter. She sneaky. She do it with her words. She do that what you call that nice nasty kind of read. She sneaky. She
I do
that
agree. I
dirty.
do agree. She gives a real nice, nasty read, and I love her for it. I live for Jackie Reed.
She dirty.
Okay, so this is my thing. This is my thing. I'm a rebuttal on what you said, and I'm gonna start by saying this. I love Jackie's nice, nasty reads because you know what? It comes so rare that when she gives it, I live. I don't care how wrong she is. I live for it because Jackie don't say shit. Jackie don't really say shit, and
Mm-hmm.
this is
She
why I
don't.
say that.
She
But this is
don't.
why I say that. And this is the reason why. And I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why. When y'all hear it, when y'all really think back, and it's only gonna take 2 seconds for you to think about it, y'all gonna sit here and be like, okay, I get it. It's probably gonna put a lot of things in perspective to y'all. Jackie don't gotta say shit because she's friends with Big Mouth Heavenly who gonna say everything. Why am I gonna say this? My best friend gonna open her big fat mouth and say everything. Why?
I was saying she do her dirt because people do it for her. She dirty.
I don't even know. I
Dirty.
don't even think I'm gonna say this because you know what? I actually listen. Heavily has actually exposed it because, like I said, if you watch Heavenly's live, Heavily talks too much.
She
I
does.
love it. I don't want Heavily to ever change, but I can
But
definitely
she be
admit
on there with
Heavily talks too
Carlos.
much.
I don't know why the hell she be doing them live with Carlos anyway.
Because
Carlos
Carlos is
supposed to be
going.
on his
Carlos is
own channel.
messy. Because Carlos is messy. He has his own podcast, but Carlos is messy, and Carlos can say more than what Heavily can say. Heavily is very strategic when it comes to her YouTube because for all these years that Heavily has been doing her podcast, every season, no matter if she can say a little bit or she can say a lot. Some of the mean girls on her cast always feel some type of way about her podcast because they can't make a podcast work for them. I said what I said and I stand behind it. So
Mhm.
what she's trying to do is she's trying to pull a Candy, and she brought Carlos because Carlos will say the messy shit that Heavenly thinks,
Right, right.
and then she
Yes,
can
he
sit there and say,
does.
"Well, I yeah," she could say, "I didn't say it. Carlos said it."
Yep.
So she's really just trying to find a happy medium to do her YouTube because she doesn't want to stop it without ruffling too much feathers from her co-stars, her co-workers.
Uh-huh.
But Jackie, I don't feel like Jackie uses Heavenly to say it. I feel like Jackie is just more. First of all, I feel like Jackie just don't want to deal with the bullshit. If we want to be honest, and I can't be mad at her if that's what it is. I wouldn't want to be on a show filming with these bitches for 16 hours a day, having to go to my full time job of charting and patients and healthcare, and then still have to deal with the bullshit. I don't want to. So I feel like she subsequently shuts up more because she's like, I built too much for to let this show kind of tear it down, but I'm also not gonna get rid of this show because I got too much dealings with this show. Hence, she's the only even she's even past Candy in the sense that she got her own commercial with a QR code to promote her business. So I think that she knows that Heavenly is gonna say it anyway, so why should I say anything if Heavenly gonna say it? I'm just gonna let Heavenly open her big fat mouth, and I'm gonna sit here and
But
just
Heavenly defend for her. And I'm like, shut up. Let her defend herself.
Heavenly knows Jackie ain't gonna say shit. Jackie gonna sit her ass there, give your own nasty church lady look, and then not deal with you. It's strategic. It's really strategic. I don't know if it's on purpose, but
Uh-huh.
it's all strategic on and Heavenly and Jackie's part. Jackie and Heavenly are the perfect pair of friends because Jackie is the one who's going to internalize everything and not say nothing, and then kind of just slowly ice you out.
Heavenly is definitely the mouthpiece. She is definitely
Yes,
the
sir. Listen, listen,
but
Aquino. Think about
Jackie
it.
is
Hold
a
on, hold on, hold
stupid,
on.
dirty ass woman that I
Hold
don't
on, Aquino. I want you to think about one of them church ladies, and remember, Jizzard is a church lady, so you have other church ladies you can relate this to. And I'm not saying Jackie is a Jizzard. I don't. I think Jizzard is a whole lot worse than Jackie because I love Jack. I can sit with Jackie and just give an old nasty read session with Jackie because I know Jackie just gonna sit there with her purse and her legs and look like she clutching her pearls, but really she really just reading you in her mind, just reading the hell out you, little girl. But Jackie gives it. Jackie is everything that Phaedra wants to be.
You think?
I know that for a fact. Because think about it. Jackie can knows how to throw shade effortlessly without going to the core, but she will still hurt you to the core without saying anything. Phaedra wants to be there.
I think Phaedra just like doing her little shade that she does.
No, no. If you really look back at Phaedra wants to be the queen of the one-liners and that old nasty Southern shade. Jackie
Yeah, she
embodies it.
definitely.
Jackie embodies it. I mean, if we did an actual reel of Jackie's clapbacks, yes, it would be short, but it would be more impactful than anything Phaedra ever said.
Well, what about Loudmouth Simone?
I have a love hate relationship with Simone. I love her because I would love to have a drink with her, some good old nasty Jack Daniels. But I would need to tell her, like, girl, your volume needs to be no higher than a 4 because you yell
What
too
was
damn much.
what was the purpose of her yelling at that girl like that on that reunion?
Simone is kind of like me. She's just a loud person naturally, and I don't even think Simone could even help the volume of her control. So I think at this point, the fact that we 10 seasons in and they still trying to tell her Simone, you loud. I think at this point she's just like, girl, look, bitch, I'm loud. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna change. So accept it or not. So I can't be mad at Simone. I would just have to tell her like, girl, stop yelling in my damn face because I'm getting tired of your loud ass. More, you can talk to me at this level and I still hear you and it still hits. You don't need to yell. But I'm not mad at Simone. Simone's just a loud person. I'm not mad, but she seems like she could be tons of fun. So I'm not mad at Simone. I think, and I also think that Simone is very emotional. But I noticed that with Simone, Simone is emotional, but she tries to be the tough girl because she's guarding herself. I think it's a defense mechanism for Simone.
Uh,
And I think the more I think, and I feel this way because I'm the same way to an extent. I think that Simone is that type of person who, when you get past all the guards she has built up, she's a big ass teddy bear who just wants to be loved and accepted by her friends and family. And um, Simone did say she cannot control the volume of her voice. She did say that, but I think that Simone, that when you get past that guard that Simone has up, all 25 of them plus some, she's a teddy bear. She just want to be loved. But I think that she gets so defensive about certain things that she's passionate about that she just lashes out. But because she's gonna make sure she gets you before you get her. And I don't think it's always purposeful. I think it's more so it's just
I just see her as dark. I don't like her or Jackie. I don't like her or Jackie. I just they to me they are the villains. And most people probably would gun for Heavenly and say Heavenly is the villain. Heavenly is just a
oh
mouth.
they love throwing Heavenly under the bus saying
Yes, yes,
Heavenly is horrible.
but that doggone Jackie and Simone and people literally started saying it, and I said I've been saying it since season 2. Now season 1, I liked all of them. Season 1, I did. I liked all
Actually,
of them.
Aquino, she's been spending a lot more time with her family now.
Who is
Now
that?
she's spending more time. Simone.
Oh, oh,
Because Aquino said, yeah, but she works too much and don't spend time with her family like she should. I don't know if she's spending as much time as she should, but I know she definitely did. She's been better at trying to balance out working and family time. Just like Jackie. Jackie also was one who worked too damn much and didn't give
yeah.
Curtis no damn time and affection. And Jackie has also been one who been working on finding that good balance of work and life. So I'm gonna give Simone and Jackie that credit. Sorry to cut you off, Star. Please
No,
finish
no,
what you
no,
say.
you good because I do agree on that part. Both of them, I know they have to do their own whatever it was, something they mentioned. I can't think of
Starting.
charting, yeah. And so I remember season 1, and that kind of, and then that of course that rolled over into her marriage.
Hmm.
That situation happened, so she started changing. Now, one thing I can say, they held their marriages together, even when they were standing against the grain, like they were about on Splitsville. Both
That hurt my heart.
on push their marriage through. That I can say. But
That hurt my heart.
them two still I feel dark.
I'm gonna tell you who I feel is dark. And when I break this down, y'all are gonna understand.
Oh,
Toya is the darkest bitch
she
on that
is.
show.
She dark.
She's the darkest one.
Didn't mean to leave her out. I didn't mean to leave her out. I did not mean to leave her out. She is. I I feel
Akino, I'm gonna speak on your comment in a minute. I think Toya is dark because Toya goes for the gut, and Toya is that bitch who feels like she can say whatever she wants, but you can't say nothing. Toya hits under the belt. Toya goes for the low blow. Toya, there is no kind of like boundaries for Toya, but Toya wants to have all these boundaries for her. She's dark, and I don't think she's a bad
Mariah said that
person,
about her too.
huh?
Mariah said that about her, about Toya in a interview. She said Toya is the worst. She said Toya is the worst one.
Yeah, because think about it. Even let's do the whole Toya verse Heavenly thing. Did Heavenly take a lot of shots at Toya? Yes, she did. But at the same time, Toya, you took a lot of shots at Heavenly. And even when Heavenly tries to give you the benefit of the doubt,
Right.
you sit there and you still take digs at her. Like you got on that damn y'all made up, and then you get on the damn live drunk as hell with Simone and Cecil when Heavenly was going when after Cecil made that damn comment about power washing Heavenly's house, and you said that you
Yeah.
dogged the hell out of Heavenly. But then when Heavenly clapped back, you said they instead they're trying to act like Heavenly was wrong because she went lower than you. You can't do wrong to a motherfucker and tell a motherfucker how mad to get. You can't do it. You took digs at her. And then also, Toya, you fell out with Quad. Quad didn't fall out with you.
Thank
You
you.
dogged the
Thank
hell out
you.
of Quad,
Thank
and
you.
you tried for the past 4 or 5 seasons to get Quad kicked out this group. This last season, you did get Quad kicked out this group, and
Bitch,
then you want
you
people to
did.
rally behind you. And when Quad is sitting there going to you, if I did anything that you did not like or that you felt was low, I apologize. And you still sitting there going, well, she never acknowledges her part. She never acknowledges her part. What you want Quad to do? You want Quad to come over there, kiss your toes, rub your feet, and rub Eugene's head. That's not her job.
Right.
You can't take shots at the girl and dog her out and ice and try to ice her out and expect her to play nice with you. You cannot expect that.
Yep.
Quad is not no angel, but
Nope.
nobody's a cord.
Not an angel.
Quad has her faults. Quad has been has have her low down dirty moments too.
Yes,
Because
yes, she
I
has.
seen what Aquino calling out Quad and Mariah, but Quad has definitely had her low moments too. I was like, damn, Quad, bitch, you know you wrong. But Toya, you did that. You did Quad dirty. You tried to get that girl. You tried to cancel her check
She did.
because you met all because you. Yeah, she tried. She was this last season. Toya iced Quad out to the point where she got all the girls, even Heavenly,
All
to
of them
get to
against her.
not film with her.
And you know when she went to the what's the new one name? T Sweet Tea, whatever her name is. When she
Thirsty.
went to the what was it, the little shower they threw for her, whatever, that little bachelorette party, whatever they threw
Mm-hmm.
for her. You see, that girl said she didn't mind Quad being there until Toy said no, she don't need to be. Literally, had that
Yes.
girl to change her mind and put her out.
Thirsty even sat there and said, "Quiet, come sit next to me. We ain't got no problem. We ain't got no
Sure
beef."
did.
And Toya had a whole damn issue about it. Like, girl, at this point, Quiet is it? Quiet is in the goddamn damn shower. Let the girl sit here and stay. They
And
if the
bought
woman of
her
the
a gift and
hour,
everything. Sure did.
right? If the woman of the hour ain't got no problem with it, Toya, why do you have a problem with it? Especially because it was you and Phaedra's doing for making the party. This was not your party. This was you and Phaedra's party. Girl, get over it. Get over it.
She is the dirtiest one.
You have dogged Quad out from head to toe, even sitting there calling that girl's former condo a bullshit ass apartment
Sure did.
when you can't even keep a damn house, Toya. Toya, every season you in a whole
But
other
her
house.
husband working so hard, that man was blowing up. He had gained so much weight, Lord Jesus. That man was
Hell,
blowing up.
now this is where Quad I think I gotta give Quad this because Quad's ass dropped the goddamn ball and I'm mad at that bitch. Cause see Quad sitting there bowing down. What Quad should have said every time they brought up that bullshit apartment was, girl, are you mad that I have my home and I'm stable in my home and you are moving
Right.
home to home? That's what I
But
would
her
ask.
dream house, she is no longer in her dream house. Toy don't have the
She
right
sold
to
it she
go.
sold it undervalued because nobody wanted it.
She can't talk
Let's
about
talk let's
nobody.
talk about the truth tea. Let's talk about why she lost her dream home.
Please
Because
talk about.
I hate that bullshit reason she gave because it was fake and phony. The reason why Toya moved out of the home that she said was her forever home, where they wrote their names in the studs of the home, is because she could not afford it. It was way too much money for her. Eugene. They're not broke by any means necessary. They're not broke. However, they cannot afford that home and the upkeep of that home. So
Right.
she had to sell it. When they put it on the market, she thought it was going to sell quickly because it's a multi-million dollar home.
Right.
I think it was worth like $3 million. But no one wanted it, so she had to sell it under $1 million just to get it off her hands because they were hemorrhaging money and about to go back into the red. That's why she sold that forever home. But let her tell it. She sold it because it was a seller's market. But if it was a seller's market and it was a seller's dream, you would have been able to make a profit, not lose money on it.
And if
Just
that's
saying.
your dream home, why are you trying to get out of it? As like you said, they ass couldn't afford it. I ain't said they were broke, but they sure couldn't afford that house. That man was working doubles. He was pulling double shift when they was in that rental. That man was working his ass off. And I know he said this on this recent season that, Toya is the biggest breadwinner because she brings home the big check through Bravo.
She's bringing in the bigger check this season. But however, the problem with this, and this is for any reality show. Again, I'm breaking fourth wall. The problem is it's not a stable paycheck, and this is why it's not a stable paycheck. The way, if for anyone who don't know, the way reality TV works is that you will film for a predetermined amount of episodes. So they'll usually tell you we're filming for, let's say, I'm gonna give a round number. None of these numbers are exact, but I'm just gonna give you it so you get an idea. Like they'll say, oh, we're filming for RuPaul's Drag Race, We're gonna film for 90 days. We're gonna have this many shoots. This is your itinerary. You're gonna shoot with these people this day, these people that day. So you get a breakdown of all of everyone you're filming with. And of course, it's never set because so it can always change. But this is the basically foundations. You're gonna film with these people these days. These days you're gonna film. These days you're off. You
Right.
so that way you can kind of still have some kind of a life. Um, so you film all this stuff, you film all the reels, but this is the catch. You don't get paid if the show does not air. So you could film an entire season.
Right.
And hey BB, you can film for an entire season. But if that season never or that show never hits the airwaves, you do not get paid.
Exactly.
So
And
Toya is
on another thing too, Mo, you gotta attend that reunion to get your full check.
no, not necessarily.
You sure?
Not necessarily.
Because I
I'm
heard you
positive.
had to attend that reunion to get that full check. So if you
So no, this
fail
is this is
on
the reunion. This is the reunion clause. It's not it's not required. However, if you do not attend the reunion,
it,
they do the network and production does get highly offended, and they get super pissed at you. That doesn't mean that you don't get paid. You won't get paid for those reunion episodes. You will not
right,
get paid for
okay.
that. You also are not guaranteed to come back. So it's really up in the air if you're gonna come back or not. But it's not like you're automatically out for the next
'Cause I
season.
remember, I want to say it was the season of, I forgot what season. And this wasn't even a housewife. I want to say this was a basketball wife. You remember when what's her name? OG. Remember
Hmm.
when she was going to leave and they threatened her because she did the interview. They threatened her about her check.
Oh, you mean when Tammy didn't show up and they put her in a whole
Yeah,
nother
in that
another set
isolated
because
area, she didn't
yeah,
want to
because they
get it.
claimed she was so violent. She's so violent. We're so afraid of her. But
Yeah,
Evelyn is jumping over tables and attacking people with with full wine bottles. But OG is just so
yeah.
aggressive and we're
She
so
said
scared. Yeah.
she did say that they were not. She needed her check because she was like they weren't going to pay her. Maybe that might have been a reunion check, but she did say they weren't going to pay her. So she went ahead and did it, on that separate stage. Because what's her name? She left. She said,
Because
"I'm
Tammy
not
quit.
doing it. If OG
Tammy quit.
can't be on that stage, I'm gone." And she left. I guess she said, "Forget that money. I don't care. I'm out
So
of here."
So no, she didn't fully leave. So what happened was Tammy quit because Tammy was like, first of all, you're not. I'm over these bitches, and then second of all, she's like, you're not gonna sit here. She's like, you're not gonna sit here and put me and isolate me from the entire cast.
Right.
Like I'm just not a part of the cast. So that's when they were like, oh, we're gonna put you and OG. They told Tam they're gonna say, oh, we're gonna put you and OG in one room, and then the rest of the cast over here.
Yeah, but what was
Tammy didn't show up.
what's the Asian woman name that was on there? That was um
CC.
yeah, she left. She didn't do the reunion. She
CC left. Yeah, CC left, but CC didn't need that money anyway, so CC doesn't
Yeah,
care.
that's what I said. CC said, "Forget it, I'm gone." And she was like, "If OG can't be on this stage with the rest of us, I'm not doing it." And she bounced.
And I agree with that because you know what? At the same
Yep,
time, aggressive or not, put that put her on the same stage. Give her that respect.
exactly.
Whatever. But again, look what we talking about. We're talking about Nostrils O'Neill and Eveline, the racist. But yeah, so what happened was they told Tammy they gave Tammy and OG that at the last minute. So Tammy was like, I ain't even showing up, so fuck it. Um, so OG was like, oh well, if Tammy's not coming and I'm gonna be by myself in a whole nother place, I'm going to leave because OG was already there and get. I think she had everything but her outfit on. So she started packing her stuff up. She hadn't
Yep,
actually left yet.
yep.
But then I guess now they didn't tell this, they didn't play this, but I guess when production came in to talk, they showed production coming in to talk to her. But I
Huh?
think somewhere they edited out the part where they told her if you don't film the reunion, you're not going to get paid for the episode.
Yeah,
So that's when she said it.
yeah.
I didn't know watch reality TV is too messy. Give me a good episode of Forensic Files of Judge Judy, and I'm good. I mean, this is the thing with reality TV show. If you go and watch a reality TV show knowing that it's probably heavily script scripted
It is
reality,
right.
and you're looking at it just for entertainment value, it's amazing to watch. Just don't go in there thinking that this is exactly. reality. It's real
Right.
reactions, but it's scripted scenarios.
Cause who was it? Someone said, and they spoke facts. They was like, when the camera's down, we talk to y'all bitches. Somebody said that this season on
A
one of
lot of
the
people said
shows,
it.
huh?
A lot of these people have said it
I
since
laughed because that
the,
was my first time hearing one admit it. She was like, when the camera down, we talk to these bitches. So I'm like, oh, and I think she said colleagues. She called them colleagues. Who was that? That it was on
I
one of
don't know.
the shows. She called them colleagues, and they were like, "Oh, so we your colleagues now? We not your friends." I know who it was. It was Carlos King show. The women from here in Jackson, Mississippi. I don't know if you
Oh, see,
watch.
I don't watch those.
You don't watch them. I like
Mm-mm.
uh Bells. I like Bells. So yeah, she
I don't
said
watch none of that.
they're colleagues. She said they colleagues. These bitches not my friend when the camera's down. We doing our own thing. I was like, well, damn.
But it's true. It's the God honest truth for a lot of the women, a lot of the people on reality TV. They don't talk to each other unless
Nope.
they're filming or doing some kind of promotion or
Yep.
something that's related to a show. They don't talk.
It's scripted. We know it's
Just like with
scripted.
Housewives. Just like with Housewives. Let's be honest. Let's bring it back to Housewives then, since this is the round we on a Bravo kick.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to be honest, the only ones who really lived in Atlanta and really did run into each other was Candy, Nene, Phaedra,
Mm-hmm.
and those real ATLians. Kenya
Right.
was flown in to be a part of the
She
show from
was.
LA. Kenya had absolutely no kind of connection there. Cynthia had no attachment to she did not know none of them girls from a hole in the wall. You could go down a lot of these girls did not know none of these girls, none of these people
Nope.
from a hole in the
That's
wall.
why they
So what
bring
but what
out
they
friends of who and all this type of stuff. No, they don't.
it's just like if let's say that ABC's whole life gets picked up for a reality show. They sit there and they go, "Oh, all y'all are friends. We're gonna say all of y'all are friends. Y'all are friend group. Y'all are cool, whatever." Then they go and let's say there's this new person. We're gonna call her Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna sit there and say, "Oh, well, we had this new girl. We brought this new girl on. And
Right.
BB, Sarah gonna be your friend, BB. So that's gonna be your friend of the
I
show."
don't
Yeah.
know her.
I was just
I
gonna
don't know her.
I was
And
I
just gonna
you
say
say that,
I
and you
don't know
say
her.
that, and you sit there and say that, and they ass gonna sit there and snatch your ass the fuck away because they gonna sit here and go, BB, we telling you that is your friend. You're bringing this girl onto the show.
mm-hmm.
What
Now,
incentive
what
is that?
happens after that? What happens after that? They don't care as long as it happens for the show.
I
Because
want to sit
then what
first
might
chair.
happen is, huh?
I want to sit next to the host. I want to sit first chair.
Your ass.
You don't get that privilege. That's up to the powers that be. Um, Depending on the show, because some shows the first chair goes to the people who have the most drama, and then some shows like Married to Medicine, it usually just goes to the show's anchors and the
But
like
but
Jackie and
Elmo,
Simone.
but Elmo, you got to admit that. That's why I said Elmo, be careful now. I really feel like this was a warning for Giselle. You either give or your ass out here like the
Yeah,
friend. She got
yeah.
But
second seat this
but
season,
this is
and
my
she was
pro. This
just.
is
And if you notice, Elmo, I want you to go back and look because I did catch the clip. I didn't watch them, but these bloggers been showing like clips, and I saw it on TikTok. If you notice how Giselle looked at Mia, Mia got Giselle seat because Karen always get first chair. Mia got
hmm
Giselle seat. I'm gonna tell you, Giselle gave Mia a nasty look, and
Mia
if
has
you
more
listen to
drama.
Giselle, she used
Jizzard.
certain
Jizzard
words.
gives everybody, but Jizzard
She
gives
used certain
everyone who
words,
is
and
not
she
on the.
said this to Mia. She said, "So you like a caretaker to your, this woman is
But
her
Star
husband, her
Star,
ex."
but Star Star, Jizzard is not friends with none of them ladies, so she gives all of them the side eye. It just depends on what mood
But
she's in and
now
who's the target
she's
that day.
listen, Elmo. She's out there now. She don't have nobody but Nashley. Mia
I
is
don't.
Mia go
This is why I
wherever the
don't.
wind go. I'm gonna tell you this. Mia go wherever the wind go. Cause whoever
Because
come
Mia's fake
on
and phony.
this season with whoever group is leading it, that's who Mia gonna flock to.
Because
Now
Mia,
Giselle
Mia,
is
Mia
down
is
to
fake and
her now.
phony. Mia ain't friends with none of them hoes. She's fake and phony. But this is the point that
Nope.
I'm making to you though. When it
I
comes to
couldn't believe
Jizzard,
it's the last season.
when it comes to Jizzard, I don't. I honestly, in the bottom of my heart, I feel 99.9% saying she gonna be there for a couple more seasons
I
before
don't
they
think
even
so.
look her way.
You a
And this is
shifter.
why.
I don't
This is
think so.
why. This is why. Again, if they tell
I
Jizzle
know she got ties with production, but and I
she has
know
ties with
Andy
production
like
and
her. I know
Andy.
Andy like her, but
Oh,
Andy
Andy
under
likes
fire
her.
himself.
Oh yeah,
And Andy
him and
likes you.
Andy loves
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, Andy
Exactly.
Andy
like her.
loves her.
So she's a
But Andy
shifter.
got a boss too. And I'm telling you, Giselle ass is not delivering. That friend
But this
being
is the
quiet
problem. This is
was a
this is the
see
problem
people
that
were
works in her
saying
favor.
Giselle is the reason why Robin's still alone because Giselle hold her
Robin
spot.
ain't on there no more. Robin
Robin
ain't on there
got
no more.
old.
Robin
That's what I'm
fired.
saying. That's what I'm saying this because people like she holding her spot because she got ties with production and she's part of production. No, they sent a message. That message
But
was
no,
loud
they
and
did not send
clear.
no message to. They did not send no message to her because if they would have sent a message
Giselle
to
got
her,
one more
a
season.
lot. Hold
No,
on, let
she
me
got
tell
one more
you. Let me
season.
tell you why. Hold on, Star. Hear
Better
me
breathe.
out.
Better breathe.
This is why I know for a fact that Giselle is not on the chopping block even on the slightest, even though she's in second chair.
Right.
Giselle Giselle is still being edited, given the best edit they can for her. If they're gonna edit you to make you look like you ain't got that much drama.
Hmm.
That's a short way sign of knowing you are
And I
in the
know
clear.
because Monique said she broke down on that reunion. And I'm so mad because they edited that shit and took it out. They said she had a whole breakdown, like a whole
Yeah,
meltdown. She screamed at her
she
husband.
did.
She
She
screamed,
did.
"Shut up!" And they cut that shit. That was TV. That was
They
TV
do it
gold.
every season. They do it every
But
season
you
for
cut that
Giselle.
shit because you don't want her to look a certain way. Now
All
this
them reunions
season,
are
they
edited.
didn't even care about her laughing at. They thought that looked cute by her laughing when um Candace started crying.
I
They
laughed
thought that
too.
Because
looked cute.
Giselle
They
is
did.
Giselle is their precious commodity right now.
Oh
Giselle
no,
So
had
they're
every
Annette
right.
get to be their
Giselle
precious
had every right
commodity
to
because
laugh
she
at
sure the
Candy
hell
Kane
ain't bringing in no rain.
because that bitch
I'm
They
gonna
crazy.
get
going
on.
off her
I'm gonna
look.
speak on that. I'm gonna speak on that.
They
This gonna
going off
sound
her
crazy
look.
because I'm gonna speak up.
That
I'm gonna take
neck
up for
is
Candace,
swollen
but I want
up
to
to
say this.
her face. It's time to let that
I'm gonna
old
answer.
man go.
Star. Let me tell you why she's a commodity to Bravo and Andy and Purveyor of Pop. She's a commodity to them, and they're protecting her because she does everything they ask her without questioning. They tell her go call that girl a
She
bitch.
does.
If she sits there and goes, okay, what do you want me to tell her? Because I'm ready to do it now. They tell her you sit there and pick up some drama. She goes, how much drama do you want? She's
And
doing everything they want.
I truly believe she mic'd in her ear too. Because it's funny that they didn't have the video footage of Wendy saying what she had said when clearly everybody else seen it. But they didn't have that video footage to prove that Wendy said that to Giselle at that moment about her daughter. Everybody seen that footage
Didn't.
about her daughter going off and congratulating her and everything, and they saw her sisters and all the, you know, supporting her, la di da di da. But for some reason, production whispered in Andy's ear. Giselle said it first. They ain't got it. It ain't no proof. And then he says, they telling me they don't have it. She said, I told you, they don't have it. They don't have it. And
They
I'm
didn't have.
like,
Because they
oh,
protect her ass.
how
But
is
this,
she
so
gonna
that's what I'm
let us
saying.
have
That's
a
what I'm saying. She's not going. Jizzer is not going nowhere
Nowhere.
because she is
She's a
and
protected.
I
shifter.
truly
She is.
believe she is
And
because
she
I
is
truly
a
believe
shifter.
a new producer is coming. I think Eric is at the door. I hope he is. I pray to God he is. I
I mean,
truly
even
believe.
that's not a short sign way though, because look how many production teams they went through thus far, and
Right.
she's still there. That
But
don't mean nothing. That
he's
don't mean
been
nothing.
there. He's been there for a long time. He's been
That
there
don't mean nothing.
from
Well,
day one.
yeah. Yeah.
So
She's
I
protected
feel
That
like
don't,
like
Karen's protected. Karen don't really show her
Karen
life.
yeah,
Karen might be protected too. Karen is definitely protected, but
Karen
Karen knows how to play the game, and Karen knows how to
Yeah,
play the
Karen
game
know how to
without
play.
being
I
messy.
think she gonna be there a while, but yeah, I really feel like this is Giselle's last season. Andy
I
can't
don't feel
save
that
her
way.
No.
anymore.
Mm-mm.
Whoever was saving her behind the scenes can't save her anymore. I
It's too
feel
many
like this
people
is
saving.
her
It's
last
too many people saving. Sorry.
fight.
Listen here. It's
So
too many people saving her. It's not just one solo person saving her.
Right.
It's a plethora of people who are saving Jizzard because Jizzard does exactly what they want her to do without
I
questioning
want
it.
y'all to keep this live. Apple, make sure you keep this live locked and safe. Because y'all, when that
Listen,
season
if I'm
ends,
wrong,
when
if
this
I am
season
wrong, I will
ends,
gladly tell you
and
I'm
they
wrong.
said Giselle will no longer, I'm going to say, please, Apple, go live. Go live,
I
live,
listen.
live.
If I am wrong, I will
Giselle, go ahead,
definitely,
throw in BB too. Go live.
I will definitely eat that humble pie
Look,
if I'm wrong.
I'm just
Go
gonna say this.
live. Because
I'm just
I
gonna say this.
feel, I said it about
Hold
Robert,
on, Shasha. Hold on,
and people
Shasha.
was
Hold on,
like,
Shasha. BB,
no.
Shasha. Hold on. BB trying to say something. We've been talking for hours.
Go
I'm
ahead.
I'm gonna say this. If they're revamping Atlanta, I don't know if y'all talked about this or not. I'm just getting here.
Mm-hmm.
We did,
If
but go
they're
ahead. We can talk about
okay,
it again.
if they are revamping Atlanta, I need Atlanta to bring it because
Right.
Potomac has taken the place of Atlanta. Okay.
And Potomac still fell flat. So
Yeah,
Uh,
they bottom barrel though. They not even number one show. You know who number one? And I really didn't think they would. Miami came out number one because Miami
oh
was
wow.
Virginia Heat.
Yeah,
Miami
because
was
nobody
I don't
likes
watch it.
Larsa. Because nobody
Miami
likes
topped them.
Larsa.
Miami
I don't
and
watch that
then
one,
it
so
was
I can't
New
say nothing about
Jersey.
Miami.
Miami, New Jersey, but people say New Jersey dark, but Miami and New Jersey because
Let me
people
tell
live
you why
in
they
New
watch
Jersey.
Miami. I'm gonna tell you why
But
they like watch.
Miami
I'm
brought
gonna
the
tell you why
heat.
they watch
Everybody like
Miami.
they brought the heat.
Because old girl told Larsa that she's a fake ass Kardashian. She didn't got her titties and her ass done at the table. And I'm gonna tell you, after that episode, that's when I started watching. I was like,
I'm
bitch.
telling you,
I
they talked about them and they said the new addition that they brought to the show, they brought the heat. So
Oh
Miami
yeah. Oh yeah.
and
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Potomac
I don't watch
is
Miami.
bottom.
I do not watch Miami, and they
Watch
try their
Atlanta.
hardest to make me watch.
Watch the last season.
I
Start with the
I
last
can't
season.
get into it. I can't get. And every time I watch
Trust
on
me.
Peacock,
Trust
every
me.
time I try to
Watch the
watch on
last.
Peacock, they try to
Yeah.
get me to watch it. And the minute it comes on, I'm just like, I don't want to watch these white women. They
It ain't.
boring
They
me.
ain't white.
No,
Well, it's they got
they look
they
white.
got some black women on there too
They
now.
got black women on there now. They got
That's
she's
why
one
they say
girl
the
is
new
Cuban
addition
and the
brought the
other
heat.
girl is Haitian.
Yeah,
I still can't get into it.
And
the dark skinned girls
The
brought the heat.
Haitian girl with the shit though.
Yes.
That's the. I still
So
can't do it, so I'm good. I'm good. But I'm gonna tell y'all the number one show on Bravo that still does not get the flowers that it deserves.
Oh,
is
see,
I said it earlier, but BB won't hear, so I'm gonna say it again
Mary Smith.
solely for BB. Yes, it's Married to Medicine. Married to
Yeah,
Medicine is bringing in
I agree.
everything
Yeah,
that Housewives used to.
yeah.
They are bringing it, and I don't care what. And again, I don't care how much you like or dislike like this woman. It's all
I
thanks
can't
to
do
Heavenly and
heavenly.
her big fat mouth.
I can't do heavenly.
I
I'm
agree.
sorry.
I have to agree. Like I told you, I
Listen,
agree.
BB,
And they
that's
had
why
a
I said
dark
it. That's why
moment.
I
I
said
ain't
what I
like how they
said.
did. I didn't
Heavenly
like
ass
how they
is
did. What's her
messy.
name? But
She
yeah,
not even
I agree.
messy. She not even messy funny. She like messy mean. You know what I mean? Like
No, hold
that
on,
shit that she
because
did to
this is my thing.
Contessa. The shit that she did to Contessa. That was fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Look,
That
wait,
was
which one?
fucked up.
Which one? Hold on, which one? Because it was both of them did just as dirty. So which one are you talking about?
When she got on the YouTube and was talking about that girl marital life.
She talked
So hold
about
on, no,
several
let's talk
last.
about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about
She
that. Let's
talked
talk
about
about that.
several
Let's
of
talk
her
about that.
classmates. She talked
Hold
about
on,
several of
hold
her
on,
classmates.
hold on, hold on, no, hold on. Tap me in because I got this one because I that's when I was that was the height of me watching Heavenly's big fat mouth, and I love me some Heavenly, but she got a big fat mouth. But this is I'm gonna defend Heavenly to tooth and nail, no matter how much
But her
we agree
mouth
to
did
disagree.
save. See, it saved the
This is the
show.
thing.
It did.
This is the thing about that. Contessa was wrong. Contessa was dead ass wrong, and this is why. Contessa got mad because Heavenly spoke about the marital issues that Contessa put on the TV show for the world to dissect. And I'm sorry, but I am of the belief that you cannot go on a worldwide platform television show and air your husband the fuck out.
But the
And then you sit there and tell you, hold on.
Mm.
You can't do that. And then sit there and say, just because you my friend and I know you sit there and talk about the show because I was on those same live talking about the show with
Mhm.
our friends on
yeah,
the show, and
Well,
then now I'm mad because you talked about it. Hey, if
but
you really watched what Heavily said,
mhm.
Heavily really did not say anything but what was on the TV show. Heavenly, the only thing new that Heavenly said was she said, I had a conversation. Contessa called me up. and she was asking for advice, and I told Contessa,
Okay.
if you gonna stay with the man, then shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say
Okay,
this
but
about
Now I
hold
will
on.
say, now hold on, because I'm gonna give Heavenly this, because Heavenly may have been wrong in the way she said her delivery might have been fucked up, and I will own that.
hmm
But she's correct. If you don't want people to talk about your marriage, then don't bring your marital issues on TV
But
because you open it up for everyone to talk
but
about it.
but if I
Definitely.
have a conversation with you, not on camera about it, and you go back and and disclose what I've told you on a private telephone call to everybody else, that's fucked up.
But what did she say? What did she say that was not spoken on the TV show?
When she talked about her leaving her husband and shit, I can't remember all.
Contessa said that on the TV show. No,
Oh,
not even Contessa said it. Contessa had Quad say it on the TV show.
Yeah.
oh, well.
I'm gonna say
So again, Heavenly
this.
did
I
not say
don't like
nothing new
Contessa.
that was not said on
I
TV
ain't a
show.
fan of Heavenly. I ain't a fan of Quad. I said it.
I don't like Contessa. I don't
I
like.
mean, listen,
I'm glad.
that's
I'm glad
fair, BB.
Contessa is gone. Contessa is
That's
gone.
fair,
Yeah, I
BB.
don't like
That's very
Contessa.
fair, BB. But this is the thing. This is the thing. And again, I stand behind it. Whether you like Heavenly or not, Heavenly was not wrong in her critiquing the show and saying if you're going to stay with your husband and you don't want people to be in your marriage, then shut the fuck up. Again, she could have said a whole lot different. I definitely think her delivery was definitely harsh for that to be your friend. However, I get it because I also have time when I talk to my friends, like my best friend, I would say it just that say that same thing exactly word for word to my friend today. And I probably say it even worse than Heavenly would have said it. So I get where Heavenly's coming from. Heavenly's from Miami, Florida, and I don't know if y'all know Miami, Florida, but if you know, you know. They're not Miami people are not known to be. Well, BB, I really don't think you should have those conversations on TV. No, they're not known for that. I'm sorry. They're known for sitting there going for the jugular. Bitch, you don't want that shit said, shut the fuck up and don't talk about that shit, bitch. Or what you want to do.
But
And even that's kind of nice for them. So
do you
even
okay?
though
Since you ride for Heavenly so hard, let me just ask you this.
hmm
Now, last season, do you feel
hmm
like Heavenly is coming between Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone?
Did you
I
say that
think
again? Did you say save?
What?
Did you say save, BB? What did you say? Say it.
I,
but
I didn't hear you.
I said, do you feel like Heavenly is coming between Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone?
Oh, okay, coming between. I know she defend. I
in
did talk
some
about. We
in
talked
some
about that
sen-
earlier.
in some instances, yes. Yes.
She
Mm-hmm.
defends a
Like
lot.
at stages, like, and I'll give you some examples when I think that she did come between them two. At at Phaedra's son's birthday party, that
Mm-hmm.
was not Heavenly's place to say. Even though that's your friend and you riding for your friend, that was not Heavenly's place to say it. And I'm glad that Jackie actually told Heavenly in Jackie's own nice, nasty way to please shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
But that was not Heavenly's place. I
Okay.
and so I do, and I listen. Anyone who knows me know I love me some Heavenly because I am baby Heavenly. I got a big fat mouth and I don't know when to shut up. So
Wait,
I get it.
Elmo, how did she say it? How did Dr. Jackie say it? Because you know I
Jackie
don't
said
like.
in her nice nasty way, Heavenly. I know you mean well, but please shut the fuck up. Now, mind you, I still put my own words in there because I'm not Jackie. I can't do that church lady shit. I cuss. I cuss like a sailor.
Elmo.
But
Elmo.
yes,
You love my graduation photo?
yes, I loves it.
Bitch is dedicated to the petty.
I love it,
Cause
Doc.
we doctors over here. We doctors.
It's like we
We are
doctors.
doctors'
Well, I'm
wives.
sorry I didn't put my doctor because I started to come on at Dr. Shamar. So I'm sorry I didn't put my Dr.
BB,
Shamar.
you like my headline? You like my headline under my name?
Troublemaker, owner, bitch, slapper, extraordinaire. Yes, honey.
But yes. So back to it. Like Contessa was dead wrong because Contessa put her marital issues on the TV, and Now, mind you, I think that Heavenly overstepped a lot of boundaries on her reality on her YouTube. I do. But let's call a spade a spade. A lot of those episodes from a lot of them seasons would not have been as entertaining without Heavenly doing a YouTube
Mm.
about it.
Because that was the star. I mean, that was the drama of that season is that YouTube that she talked about her castmates
Yeah.
like a dirty dog.
So I mean, you may not like it, but if we being unbiased, without the help of Heavenly and her big fat mouth and her big fat YouTube platform,
But
a lot of those episodes will be boring as hell and we would not be watching. Now
but
I
you
do
know
think but
what
I still
gets
do
me,
think that
Elmo?
Married to Medicine brings it. What's that?
You know what gets me? I ain't even cut you off, but I had to say
You
something.
good.
But you know what gets me though? How is it that they allow Heavenly, the cast, allow Heavenly to do all she's done, but they drug girl for past stuff she said.
Who
The stuff,
Quad?
yeah, the stuff they were bringing up on Quad was past.
Well,
That was
this is the reason
past
why. This
drama.
is the reason why. And
But
I'm not gonna say I
Heavenly
agree with
had
it.
dogged every last one of those women out except
This is
for
this is why
that.
this is why I think Heavenly gets more passes than Quad. And mind
But
you,
for some reason,
I love me some everyone knows I love me some Heavenly. I am baby Heavenly. I do like Quad too, but you
I
know,
like Quad.
Quad is
She's a man.
Quad is Quad.
Yeah.
Quad has the mentality of a teenage girl. Let's be honest.
She's
No
not
shade, no.
innocent, but I like Quad.
But this
I
is the
like
Quad
this is
is
this
a
is
mess.
why this is why Quad doesn't get as much leeway as Heavenly. Heavenly one owns up to the shit she says. When they confront Heavenly about shit she says, she laughs in their face and sit there and says, "I said it. I said it.
okay,
What you
I
want
can
me to
agree
do?"
with that. Okay. I can see that then. But
Heavenly, you can never once find a moment where they confronted
you
Heavenly
still
about something she
owning up
said
like a
and
dead
Heavenly
horse.
lied about it. Quad, on the other hand, and again, I don't hate Quad. I actually do really like Quad most
Mhm.
times.
I don't
But
hate
Quad
him.
has a habit of when she don't want to deal with something, Quad will sit there. Well, I did not say that, dear. I did not say that, dear. Well, no, no, dear. Well,
But
no, no,
then
no, no,
she
no. Well,
owned
no,
up to
dear.
it. She
Quad with
owned
her
up to it
rehearsed
later on,
reads.
and they still hold her feet to the fire. She owned up to a lot of her stuff at that so-called funeral home thing they
Well,
did.
also,
But
now the funeral
they
home,
still
I do
hold
think
her feet to the fire.
Quad. Now the funeral home, the only problem I have with Quad during the funeral home scene was Quad Quad was right in how she did it, but I think there was some things she could have tweaked. Like, okay, like I would have sat there and said, Quad, instead of having this long soliloquy about how you feel and what you did, just
Mhm.
tell the girl. I do agree that she should have been like, Heavenly, we fall out every other day, but we friends, we sisters, and we'll be
Right.
good. So Jackie, me and you ain't really got no issues, but you just want me to communicate more. I'll work on that, girl. Simone, we used to be really cool. I want our friendship back. So you tell me what you need from me, and I'm gonna try to work on it.
Let's
I'm
be
not
real.
perfect, so just cut me some
Let's
slack.
be real.
And yeah, and she could have told Toy, and with Toy, she could have said, Toy, you just don't like me for whatever reason. We ain't
Right.
meshed,
I'm
so we just gonna be
wait
we
a
just
minute.
gonna be
Let's be real
cordial.
for a second, Elmo. She tore her ass with them girls when she got up there at that banquet or whatever, and she said she shouted out the women, meaning the girls on that talk show she was on, giving her a sisterhood, and not the girls from Married to Medicine who's been her friends.
Well, that
But
was my
did
next
she
point. That
lie?
was my next
But
point. That was
BB,
my
did she lie though? Did she
hold on,
lie though?
Star, because that was my next point. The problem with the problem with Quad's acceptance versus Heavenly's acceptance. And I'm glad you brought that up. Quad does not see them as friends. Quad has felt, and we've seen, and it's actually true. Quad has not been a part of the friend group in a long time. Quad really only speaks to them when it's filming time. Even Heavenly has said that, and Heavenly loves the pieces out of Quad. Heavenly has even said, Quad, it takes you weeks just to respond back to a damn text. That's not cool. And Quad will sit there and go, yeah, girl. Well, I did text you back, and
Mhm.
all of them have collectively said you text me back weeks after, and we don't hear from you, so we don't really feel the friendship. So, in Heavenly, on the other hand, Heavenly talks shit, but if they sit there and text Heavenly and be like, "Hey, I'm doing this," or "Hey, I need this," Heavenly will try to go out her way to help them for the friendship, even down to Tacky Toya. So I mean, that's the difference. Quad. So that's what I'm saying. Quad did own up to a lot of her shit,
Mm-hmm.
except for her and Toy just did not get along. They got it crunk. They were
Yeah,
about to fight.
but
But with everyone else,
they had back
she
and
owned up.
forth.
But she don't know. Quad don't know how to sit there and go, okay, I made you feel that way when I did XYZ. I apologize. How do we move forward? Because I don't want to keep doing this.
Uh-uh. That's what
She don't know how to do that. Quad is a habitual. BB, I made you feel bad when I called you a low down, dirty, broke hoe. But you sat there and you did this to me, and you did that to me on this day, and you did that to me on that day, and you did that to me on that. And that's the problem.
I just might be a
And
low
that's
down
really
dirty broke hoe.
right. And I mean the whole thing.
me.
I was trying to go off. You called me off guard with that one.
Power of hands and feet drop down. This woman got power of
But
hands and
that's the thing. What I think that what I think everybody except for Toya, because we already established Toya just don't like Quad, and Toya don't want Quad to be on the damn show
she
regardless.
don't.
But I think
Okay.
for the rest of the girls, I think for the rest of the girls, they just want Quad to sit here and go.
To fess
I
up,
made
to
y'all
own.
feel, yeah, I made y'all feel X when I did X, Y, Z. I
Yeah.
apologize. How do we move forward to rectify this situation? Because I don't
Okay.
want to keep doing this back and forth.
Okay. So
That's what they're looking for.
let me ask you this. Uh, do you think Mariah needs to be vindicated?
I do. I me,
In
me
what essence do you mean by the group entirely or
Yes.
by someone
Yes.
specifically?
I
Yes.
do. I
Yes.
do. Me personally, I do.
On
They
some things, yes, but
they did
on a lot of things,
Mariah wrong.
no.
No, they did Mariah wrong.
They
They
did.
iced her out of that group.
Grandma. They
Quad.
she
This
started
is
it. They
Yep.
did.
I'm going to tell you. Well, then let me explain why I said my answer. I do think they did. I do think she was done. She was done unfairly because she was iced out too. I'm not a big fan of icing bitches out. I'm really not
Mm-mm.
because it breaks down a lot of things, a lot of the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not a fan of that, and I think that was wrong. I think now they should have allowed the powers that be kind of shift Mariah out organically
Mm.
because I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of Mariah's, especially knowing that Mariah and her tacky ass mama and her tacky ass sister
Wait
set
a
their
minute now.
ugly
Wait a
asses.
minute now. Wait a minute.
No, no, I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying what I'm saying. I ain't changing it. I remember the days that when Mariah got big headed because she's an EP and she's an EP. She had a vanity
Yeah, and
title.
I was gonna
And
say
hold on,
girl.
Shar. Let me finish because
Yeah.
I got a real good reason why I can't fuck with that bitch Mariah on a lot of things. Mariah had a habit of take of her tacky ass, ugly ass mama, her tacky ass, ugly ass sister getting on YouTube and trashing them girls out worse than Heavenly ever did. People think Heavenly's mouth was mad. The way Mariah and her tacky ass, ugly ass family from the project wore them girls out was worse than anything Heavenly ever said. And nobody and she felt like she could say it because she had a vanity title. And she would try to throw that in their face as if she's above them. And I can't rock with that because you're still a castmate like the rest of them. You have a vanity title. You don't hire nor fire no one. You really have no say. All you did was you made a show and sold it to the network. That's why you got that goddamn vanity title. But
Right.
quiet as kept, you really have no power whatsoever.
I
You
mean,
are a
Andy and
castmate.
Andy called her out on that. You remember the season he said that title carries no weight. You remember he said
Yeah,
now her name
yeah,
still comes up in the credit, but he did say on the show like that carries no weight.
yeah. Because it doesn't. It doesn't.
And
Being an
I
EP.
think he was
Be,
shicey for doing that because she's black. He just wanted to call out on that. I
Right.
oh,
think.
of course, it was because she's black. I mean,
Yes,
I'm not even gonna sit
no
there and
listen.
fake the front on it. I ain't gonna fake the fun on that. It was because she was a black woman
Yeah,
and she was
obviously.
feeling too big in herself. And he's like, I already got one Nene, I don't need two. Let's
I'm
be
just getting
honest.
ready to
Think
say that.
exactly
That's
what
what
But
it
I.
is.
That's and I didn't mean to interrupt you, but that's what I was getting ready to say.
you good.
Her and Nene has similarities, and
Oh, definitely.
I love Nene and I love Mariah too. But Mariah did get big headed. But the way the group, the way Married to Medicine move, I don't
Yeah.
like. They move like Potomac. They when they see somebody they want to cast out, they target that person, and it looks like a gang. Like it's a gang. They attack that one person until they get that person shift it out and
I
move
think
it
they're getting
along.
better at not doing it. I don't think they're fully there,
Mm-mm.
but I think they're getting better compared to when they did it to Mariah. I think they seen when they did it to Mariah and they saw like the actual fallout of it. I think they kind of seen it, and I think with the exception of Tacky Toya, I think the collective are like, okay, maybe we don't need to fully ice someone out, but we don't want to keep dealing with the same bullshit that we don't
But that's
like.
the same thing to Club.
I
That's
don't
what I'm,
like how they did.
that's
I
why I
don't
said
like
that's
how
why
they
I
did it,
said
Buffy. I don't like how they did Buffy when she was on there that
Right.
season.
They did
Just as
Buffy
let's not
wrong.
bring.
just as a
But I got a
friend.
lot for Buffy. I got a lot for Buffy, so I ain't even gonna go down that rabbit hole because
Okay,
I'm gonna
Jackie
wear
was
her ass the
wrong.
fuck
Hold
out.
on. At the end of the day, Jackie was wrong for
She
disclosing that
was.
because
That's
she
why I
was
was
wrong
just
for
getting
that.
ready to say, BB, that
Because
nasty,
that's a
dirty.
doctor that's HIPAA all day. She didn't tell
Yes.
her
Well,
it was okay. Well, hold on. She did
I'm gonna
not
let you
tell
finish.
her it was okay to disclose that to the group.
Exactly.
Jackie took it upon herself and let that spilt that tea. Now that's
Are
what
you going just
Mariah be
based off
talking
And
of?
about.
Are you
everybody
going
in the
based off?
room was shocked on
Question,
that.
question, 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 question. Are you basing that off of the show or the show plus some behind the scenes tea?
The show.
Okay.
And behind the scene team.
Okay, so I'm
And
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this because I did. This is why I'm not saying Jackie's right. I'm not by no means am I saying she is right. Let me make that crystal clear for everyone hearing my annoying ass voice that I got on this wonderful platform that ABC has granted us to
it's
take
not
over.
annoying.
I love that banner on the bottom, by the way.
It's not
Thank
annoying.
you, because you know I'm a troublemaker sometimes when I'm awake.
No, I'm talking about the Oswald free zone. I like it.
Oh yes, yes, because we're not doing even though Shaw tried to bring that up. Yeah, we
Wait
still
a
on the
minute
blackout.
now. No, wait a minute.
Called you out. Yeah,
ABC
no,
told me to
don't
come
you do
up
it
and
because you did.
explain something. That was
She did
all
not.
I
No,
did.
no, 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 no. But no, because you tried to drag. She just wanted you to give a quick synopsis. You were dragging it on for like 30 minutes
I
when I
gave
was
a
in that
quick
Uber
synopsis and
with
left it alone.
that fine Uber driver that from the islands. So let's not do call a spade, girl. Call a
I
spade,
did.
girl.
ABC, please get up here and tell her exactly what I said and left it alone. I
Girl,
was
you went
outside
on
there.
for girl. You went on for like a good 30 minutes. I was in that
I
Uber
did
for at
not.
least
I
15
thought about
minutes.
my death. You know I did.
I was in that Uber for 15 minutes, sis.
But yeah, ever since she
Girl,
did
because
that, since she did that to Buffy, I've been cool on
but
Jackie.
oh,
Yeah.
so yeah, let's go back to this. So yeah, but the whole thing with Buffy, this is the thing. So of course, again, I'm not saying Jackie was right. I am by no means saying Jackie was right. However, when you hear some of the behind the scenes stories, knowing that Jackie really did not know that it was not that big of Buffy kind of downplayed it to Jackie. And
Mm-mm.
again, no, hear me out, because again, I'm not saying Jackie's right. I am no by no means saying Jackie is right because that is wrong to display it. However, when you give somebody the impression that you have come on the other side, it's not that big of a deal. Let me not say it's not that big of a deal. Let me rephrase it because that sounds like it sounds like I'm making light of the situation, and I don't like
Right,
that.
right, right, right.
Yeah.
When you give someone the impression that you have come to acceptance of it and you feel like, oh, we're going through the same stuff, so we have that bond, and that it's something that we can both bond over and talk about together.
Still not her place.
That's not her.
That's why again, I'm not saying she's right. Hear me. I'm not saying she's right. But I'm just saying from a very, very human standpoint of we had this talk and we kind of bonded over it, and now I feel like we're connected and we have this
Okay,
kind of unspoken thing.
Mm-mm.
let's say this, Elmo. Like you said, we on the show, reality show, and I even though we on camera and I share something very personal and secretive with you.
Right.
I know it's filmed and everything, but I share that with you. I know Millions gonna see it after it's aired, but I'm sharing that with you,
Right.
and because you in this on this platform where you're, let's say I share something deep and dark, and you at this platform where you feel like, well, I can mention this and it shouldn't be a problem. should you mention what I said, or should you just basically stick to what you supposed to be talking about on your platform? Because if you bring up what I said to you, even though we were talking, that was our moment, that was my secret that I shared with you, that don't mean I want you to bring it to your platform on this day that you supposed to be having this whatever that whatever was going on that particular day, breast cancer, whatever was going on, she was having that little thing.
She was
That
doing
was her topic.
her book tour, her book
It
speaking
should have
thing.
been stayed. It should have stuck to the topic.
Yep.
That was
So
her
this is my
topic,
thing. This is
and
my
not
thing, and
bringing
I'm gonna
somebody's
answer you. I'm gonna
personal
answer you.
story.
I'm gonna answer you, and I'm gonna try to not to take the fact that I may be too knowledgeable about this reality bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna try to come. I'm gonna try to come on a. I don't, this is not a dig, so I hope y'all don't take it. But I'm gonna try to come down to just a viewer aspect, like y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think that that should have been said, even though she said it on the national, said it in front of cameras, knowing that's gonna get out because you said it in front of national cameras? I think she should still feel some way. I definitely feel she should feel some way. That's a sensitive topic.
Mm-hmm.
Do I feel what I now, if I was in her shoes and Jackie said that to me, knowing, especially knowing that Jackie also has has infertility issues. Again, I would feel hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably feel hurt to the core at that time. But I also would sit there and be like, "Well, shit, bitch, we going through the same thing. So let me go there and talk, and let's have this talk together in front of all these people because we both going through it. And I already done said it in front of the cameras at least one time.
Mm-hmm.
Buffy's story ain't Jackie's story, and Jackie shouldn't have
That's
disrespected.
well, no, that's the whole point. That's why I said I would
Because
have if
because
I was Buffy. If I hold on, if I was Buffy and the same scenario again, the same scenario. Jackie on stage talk about infertility, and she sat there and threw me into it. I would have sat there and said, I would have felt hurt. I probably would have felt like you just shot me with a bazooka in the heart. However, I would have sat there and said, "Well, girl, give me a microphone because we gonna come up here and talk about this thing, girl." Because I mean, I already said it once in front, not in front of this many people.
Mhm.
But if since you brought it up, let's have this conversation because at this point, maybe someone else in this audience is dealing with the same thing, and maybe I can touch someone else, even though I'm hurting, I'm in pain, and then later, whatever later that means for each person, because my later would have been as soon as you walk off that stage, me and you gonna go to a private room, we got a conversation, and I'm gonna let your ass have all the emotions, and then tell you why I had it, and we gonna move forward. That might be different for someone else. But after I would have been like, girl, why the hell you bring that shit the fuck up? Like, girl. Or you could at least gave me the heads up if you were gonna sit there and do that because that's a sensitive topic that we both go through and you know how you felt when you went through it.
Right.
I'm
But
not where
that's
you're at.
exactly what Buffy did. She did. She brought it up to her. She told her,
But
that was.
but this is the difference. And I'm not saying Buffy's wrong, because I can't tell Buffy how to react to
But
something
I
like
know
that.
you like Dr. Jackie, Elmo, and
Right.
keep this in
No,
mind.
it has nothing to
Let me
hold up now.
pin this and come back to it. That keep
Hold
in
up now.
mind how they nailed Mariah to the cross upside down on the cross when
Right.
she said what she said to Jackie. Keep that in mind. Season one at the lemonade squeeze or whatever it was. Keep
Yeah.
in mind what she said to Jackie. They nailed Mariah upside down on the cross.
Well, you
About
gotta. Well, think about that. Well, now I will
keep that
say,
in mind. How they
Mariah.
nailed that woman upside
I'm
down.
keeping it in mind now. I'm keeping it in mind. But see,
But certain people get it
Mariah
switched up.
said, but see, Mariah is not a good example because Mariah weaponizes certain things, and when Mariah said that to Jackie, that was weaponized because
It might have been
the context.
weaponized, but still.
Hold on, no, because that was Mariah was trying to hit Jackie to the core, and do I feel like Jackie was trying to hit Buffy to the core? I do not feel that way. I feel like Jackie was trying to have a relatable moment, and she fucked it up royally. It's different because we remember back when Mariah said it to Jackie. Jackie was sitting there saying, well, Jackie was just trying to tell Mariah like, yeah, I may have an adopted child, but the love is still the same. And Mariah was trying to sit there and throw it in the face, say, well, bitch, you can't even have kids, so it's not the same. That's someone else's kid that you just took in. I don't know anyone who's gonna feel. I don't know anyone on this earth with a soul
I still
who
say
would sit there.
Jackie. Jackie moves a certain way. And I'm not gonna say she's a
Jackie
bad.
evil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like, well, I'm just gonna throw it out. But she moves a certain way, Elmo, and I know you admitted it. She moves a certain way. You can
I
see it.
know, I definitely admit it.
She
But no,
moves
this
a
is my thing.
certain
This
way,
this is the
and
thing I was
that
gonna say about this is
the way
what
she
I was gonna
did
say
that,
about.
she know hipper laws. She know hipper laws. She knew she was
But
supposed
this is the thing. This is what I was going to
to.
rebuttal with you with the whole Buffy did bring it up to Jackie. I'm not gonna say the problem I have because it's not a problem because again I can't tell someone how to feel and they hurt and they pain.
Mhm.
I think what Buffy could have did differently with Jack, knowing that Jackie is the one who's not gonna give you a moment.
Mhm.
Buffy brought it up in front of a group every single time instead of sitting there going, Jackie, let me talk to you privately because I need you to feel it. I don't want none of
Jackie
respectfully, I
brought
don't
her
want none of
stuff
these
in the group,
ladies.
so she did
She
not.
brought her stuff up in a group.
She brought yeah,
But
Jackie
no,
did.
but see, this is the thing. No, because hear me out. You on a TV show playing chess with someone who's clearly a top dog. Like let's call a spade a spade. Jackie is the top dog on Married to Medicine. Like that's the only bitch on there who had her own
Evil,
TV for her own company with her own QR code in the middle of a damn episode.
evil,
Evil.
Now I ain't gonna
evil.
say she evil. I can't say she evil. I like Jackie. I don't think any of those ladies, any of them, even the ones I don't like, I don't think they're
Dirty.
evil. I don't think they're evil. Well,
She
maybe
dirty. And
Mariah's.
Toya, I can say
Maybe
Toya is
Mariah's a
the
little evil.
dirtiest bitch in there.
Maybe Mariah is a little evil. But again, this is the
Nah.
thing. Buffy should
Mariah
have.
Shady.
Yeah,
No,
Mariah.
Mariah's evil. Mariah is evil. No,
You
this is
give me
why Mariah's evil.
evil
This
so
is
much.
no. Because see, y'all saying Jackie evil, but Mariah did worse things than what Jackie did. With
No,
except for that,
No.
Elmo, you
except
got
hold
boy.
on. I was about to. I was hold on. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
No,
I was about to
no.
say. I was about to say, with the exception of calling out Buffy's medical infertility, Jackie ain't really did nothing crazy. Besides that.
The
Besides
thing
that.
is, here's the thing. She
Mariah
does.
has.
She's the kind that move like we discussed earlier. She moves sneakily.
Yeah.
She's the type of person that she's a ventriloquist. She
Mm.
know who to use and operate. She uses Simone. She
Yep.
uses heavily, and she damn near uses Toya. And I'm
Yep.
being honest, that woman know how to move. Now, when I say she playing the game, she plays
I
game,
would
but
take.
I
I
see
take. But see,
evil.
this is the thing. This is.
I
I
see
take
evil
heaven.
in that woman.
I would take a Jackie
And I
over
told she hide
Mariah.
behind that nice persona.
You watch how Heavenly moves. Heavenly's being directed.
Yes, she is. And Elmo
You know
knows
what?
it.
No. Hold on.
Elmo
No,
know
I'm
it.
not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say
Elmo
that because you know what? I
know
listen.
it.
Hold on. No. I'm gonna correct y'all on that one. Haley is not being controlled.
I didn't say
Heavenly just
control.
have. Well,
I said
whatever. Yeah.
directed. I said
I don't think she's being.
directed.
I don't think she's being directed either. I don't think she because this is the thing. Jackie actually tells Heavenly to shut the fuck up a lot of times. But so
Not a
I don't think
lot.
she's being.
Yeah, because she
Yes,
take it
she
too
does.
far.
Hold on. I don't think she's being directed because Jackie does correct Heavenly. Corrects Heavenly off behind the scenes. Heavenly is the type of person who Heavenly is knows that this is a job at the end of the day. She knows
Mhm.
it's a job. She knows how to play. Heavenly just knows how to play this game. You want ratings. You want to make sure you get asked back next season. So she uses Heavenly is actually the person who's using people. If you want to get technical, and Heavenly doesn't use those words, but Heavenly admits it in her own way. Because Heavenly says all the time, I can't do this shit by myself.
Cause she
I
jumps
need
in and defends Jackie. She jumps in and defends her.
Hold on, Sasha.
Heavenly
Because I'm
does
about to break
Jackie's
this
dirty
down
work.
to you. I'm about to break this down to you with Heavenly and why I don't agree with that.
She don't do Jackie's dirty work.
I'm
She
not saying she don't do dirt. I'm not saying she's not doing dirty work, but this is what I'm telling you. Listen, y'all gotta hear me out. Y'all gotta hear me out now, dog. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Come on,
Heavenly
what is that? Big
Heavenly
slapper extraordinary.
Well, I ain't gonna do that to y'all because I like y'all. I like y'all.
Come
And,
on,
no,
big slapper.
if I do that to somebody, that means we no longer gonna be cool. And I like y'all. I want to be cool with y'all. I want us all to still sit at the table. But
Exactly.
this is the thing with Heavenly. This is the thing with Heavenly. Heavenly knows how to play this reality show game. Heavenly watched from all her seasons, because Heavenly was really supposed to be on season one, but Heavenly turned season one down and then came on season two.
She
Heavenly
did.
watched how it came. Actually, Heavenly was on season one, but she only was on that
She
one
was on the
episode because
party.
she
She was at that party. Yep, she was.
yeah.
That they
So
got the
Heavenly
fight.
watched yeah. So Heavenly watched how this game work, how this reality show game works, and she just learned how to coin it better. So Heavenly will sit there. Heavenly sits there, and she knows I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna go up to BB and I'm gonna be you're so cute, girl. But bitch your mama, because she know that's gonna get a rise out of you. Then she gonna go on her YouTube channel, and she's gonna say stuff. She's gonna say just enough to get people to watch, but
Mhm.
not enough for people for BB to sit there and be like, now we got to fight.
Yeah.
And and I really do think she loves hard, and I think she has something that a lot of people,
I can
myself
agree with
included.
you on that. She does, but I've been
Hold
studying her
on,
too
hold on, but
now.
hold on. I'm gonna let you finish, but let me finish. I'm gonna finna wrap this up because y'all know I get long winded. So I think that when it comes down to people she loves, like Jackie, like Quad, like even Simone,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she gonna buck up when she feels like y'all ain't gonna say nothing, and y'all ain't gonna do nothing because y'all ain't gonna do it. So I'm gonna do it for you. Now, is that right? No, it's not. It is not right. But from a friend code standpoint, I can understand it, but I still think it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, girl, you shouldn't have did that, but thank you, but you shouldn't have did that.
I see where you coming from on that. Since you, because that's where I was going towards. Like, and when you mention it, I do know she does buck for her friends, but Jackie, she bucks harder. And it's
Because
like
Jackie ain't gonna say shit. Jackie ain't gonna say
even
shit.
at the table when Sweet Tea was addressing
Thirsty,
Jackie, heavily
thirsty.
shut the hell up. Let them go back and forth. Let let Jackie open her nasty mouth and say what she got to say. But she
But
just said
again,
that because
this
she
is my
knew
thing with
Heavenly
this is
was
my.
gonna bark.
Oh, sorry. But this is
She
my
knew
thing with
Heavenly
with
was
that.
bark.
This is my thing with that. And again, I'm not saying this right because Jackie needs to learn to speak the hell up. I'm gonna stand 10 toes down on that. Jackie needs to learn to speak the hell up because Jackie don't say shit in the moment. She holds it in and holds it in and holds it in, and that's the problem. And she should know that she's too intelligent. She's a doctor. She's too.
I think
I
she
want to say
used
she's
to.
too old for that, but I don't want to sound like I'm calling her old. But she's too old for that.
Mhm.
But so I think with Heavenly gets frustrated because she's like, I know Jackie ain't gonna say nothing to you. Jackie gonna hold it in. Jackie might sit there. Me and Jackie might have a conversation in private, and Jackie might sit there and be like, "Girl, I didn't like that. I wanted to say something so bad, but I just didn't want to do. I'm not gonna give that moment." And Heavenly's like, "Girl, well, you should say that. Well, since you ain't gonna say it, let me say it for you, girl, because you ain't gonna say it, but you gonna tell me later. So I know you gonna. I'd rather sit there and say sorry, later, and cuss you out now, and for my friend who ain't gonna say nothing, versus my friend to sit here look like the little old church lady who can't say nothing.
Right.
Because I've been guilty of it too. Sometimes I had to learn to let my
So,
friend let
so
my friends say
Angela,
what they
what
need
do
to
you
say.
think? Because you seem to think Jackie does no wrong, but what do you
Right.
think
I didn't,
about?
hold on now. I didn't say that now. I did not say
You
that
didn't
now.
say that. I said that. I know it's my opinion.
And I and
You
I
didn't
and I
say
co-signed it.
that. You didn't
But I
say it.
definitely
But
I definitely I definitely
what do you
think
think
Jackie can do
about
wrong.
her recent debacle with this whole thing about black women in healthcare? What do you think about that? You
Y'all
know I'm
so
gonna get
messy.
nasty with
Y'all
it.
so messy. Y'all so messy.
Yeah, yeah, you know I'm gonna get messy and nasty with it. What do you
Y'all
think
so
about that? So you
messy.
just think she's so innocent and she
Right.
just
I
so
don't think she's innocent. I don't think
messy
she's
and
innocent. I
angelic.
don't think she's innocent. I don't think she's innocent.
Mm-mm.
This is my thing.
Jackie ass is messy. She low key
I'm gonna
messy.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this. Let me have the floor because I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say y'all may not agree with it, but just hear me out and later digest.
Mhm.
Jackie was dead wrong. First and foremost, let me put that out there.
Mhm.
I do think that was a moment that Jackie was seriously trying to make a funny moment and trying to be. I think she was trying to emulate her version of Heavenly,
Mhm.
and it was fucked up because she should have said it on that. Not that.
Mm,
That should not have been a topic to make any kind of jokes for any kind of moment, kind of reason for. But I really do feel like she was trying to pull a Heavenly with Heavenly because it was on Heavenly's live, one of Heavenly's lives. So I feel like she was trying to be a Heavenly and make a cute little joke
mm,
and I don't think in the moment she thought about the repercussions of it because she's like, I'm just talking to my homegirl,
mhm,
we having fun, and this is some shit Heavenly would have said. So I'm gonna make this joke before Heavenly can say it. But it's a joke. And
Mm-mm.
I think that was dead wrong. I think it was 100% wrong because Jackie, a pillar of her community, a pillar of her industry, I don't think that was a topic that should have been made jokes about. I
mhm.
think that's just a little too heavy to make a joke about.
So you take it. Now you see this, BB. He took that as a joke.
Yeah. No.
Because again, you got to look at. I'm looking at the full context. I'm not just looking at the
Mhm.
statement itself. I'm looking at the full context. This was a live where they were all laughing and joking, and where Heavenly and Jackie was kind of like joking. It was actually Jackie coming out her shell a little bit, as much as she can, because she uptight sometimes. A lot of times, 99% of the time, she's uptight and closed off and church lady.
Mhm.
So
No,
I
this was
feel
her
like
conversation. This was her conversation with what's her name? Kamala Harris.
no, that
Right.
was not. That was not Kamala. That was not a Kamala moment. That was way before Kamala. That was way before Kamala. That's an old all of them had said, even Heavenly said that was an old
Yeah,
lie that someone
exactly.
dug
That
back
was
up.
old, and it came back up. That's why I wanted to know your viewpoint on it because it was old. It came back
That's
up,
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. This is an old clip that came up some seasons ago.
and see, nobody really thought about it because it wasn't. It wasn't like for viewing. Like we didn't see it. Nobody knew about it. It was an old clip, but it was like when they brought it up, that was kind of like an aha moment for everybody because I didn't even know about it. I didn't know she had a conversation and literally made that comment about black women in health and how lazy and all this type of stuff
Mm.
we are. We don't want to do this. Don't want to go to work. I
That's what
never.
I'm saying. So yes, that's what I'm saying. It's an old clip, and again, looking at the full live. Well, I ain't see the full entire live because Heavenly's lives were like 2 hours long, and my attention span ain't that strong. Um, but this was a lot. This was a one of them long ass Heavenly lives. And
Mhm,
Jackie, and when you see like the full context, well, full of the context that you can stomach
mhm,
from an hour plus live.
mhm,
I feel like again, I do feel like this was Jackie trying to come out that old church lady shell of I'm
mhm,
going to sit here and act like I am very dignified and I don't ever curse. I don't ever do this. I don't do any of this stuff. I just sit here and look pretty and support my man. Yes, sir. And I feel like she was trying to show a little bit of it, and she's like, "Well,
mhm,
shit, I went ahead." And I'm thinking, like I perceived it. I perceived it. My perception, myself, Elmo. I feel like she was like, "Okay, well, I'm with Heavenly, so I feel comfortable where I can make a joke that normal in certain settings I probably wouldn't say,
mhm.
but with Heavenly, I know she gonna say some ignorant ass shit, and everyone will understand that I'm making light of the situation. I don't think that she ever would think that someone would take that one little snippet
Yeah.
and make it seem like that's what she really feels deep in the bottom of her heart. I don't think that. I think it was meant to be something kind of lighthearted,
And
girl
see,
girl talk
that's
behind
where
the scenes.
I draw the line with
Damage
I
because
control.
don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. I think it's dead wrong. I think it's dead wrong.
Damage
yeah,
I stand on that.
I just feel like she's evil.
Yes.
She's sneaky. She's
Yes.
just this
I think Toya evil
soft,
and sneaky.
gentle-eyed woman. She's evil. I see the mask. Like I see it. Like it's pulled off her face. I see her for who she is. And when that came out, I already knew she was the underhand villain of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I revealed to you who I feel the villains are. And
I feel
it's
like
just
I
her.
feel like Toya is the villain. I feel like Toya is the villain
She
who
is a villain, and I feel like Jackie is the ventriloquist that
Yes.
gets all them. I
I don't.
feel like
I,
she just does that. I feel like she's like the Giselle. She gets with the certain people and she talk about what they gonna do and how they gonna do it. And I even feel she goes to the extent of that y'all know I can't do it because see, everybody don't wouldn't believe I would do such. So I feel like she's just that type of person. To me,
I
I
don't
just
feel
feel
that. I don't feel that for that she's. I feel like more so that was Mariah, and then when Mariah left, I feel like
they ain't even
it
like
was just.
Mariah. They nailed that woman to a cross
Yep.
upside
You
down
know, they
through
didn't
her
like.
eyes.
They did not like Mariah, but Mariah knew how to
Crocodile.
pull them strings, though. Mariah knew how to pull them strings. I'm just saying.
Oh,
And
I don't
and
agree.
Jackie don't.
I'm not saying Jackie don't. I'm definitely
I
not saying.
just if
But I
Jackie.
don't think that you. When y'all are saying that she knows how to get all the girls, no, because her and Toya don't even really like each other. If you want to get technical,
Oh, that's a. Now you
her
know these shows now. Come on
her and
now.
Toya do not like each other because Toya. This is
It's
what
a
I think Toya's
facade.
problem
It's a
is.
facade. She, it's a
This is what I
facade.
think that the this is what I think the issue with Toya and Jackie is. I think Toya clearly of has a problem with not feeling like she's the boss. Toya has a control issue. Toya wants to feel in control at all points because she's not in control of her own finances. So she needs to feel in control of something. And I don't even think she'd ever let Jackie be able to pull her strings because because Toya's gonna get in her little mood and she gonna shut down and it's gonna be a well, girl, I ain't gonna listen to you because you said this and this and that, and I only like you like that, like because girl, you pissed me off. And Jackie would hit right back with the I'm going to talk to you when you're calm. And I'm gonna stand here and look at you, little girl. So
How
I don't know. They don't pull it. Now, if you would have said Simone pulls Toya strings, I would have said, "Girl, you right. Girl, you right." Because can't
now
nobody
that
take Simone
now she
all that
I
yelling.
do feel she does pull her strings. I still said Toya is dirty, but yeah, Simone definitely. Jackie is the mastermind. I don't care what nobody
Mhm.
says. She's the
I
mastermind.
don't think so. This now I will say
She
now
was
this is why
able
I
to
will.
get Mariah off because she still mad at Mariah for what Mariah said to her.
Oh no, that was
I
a collective.
said,
That wasn't no. You can't give Jackie all that. That was a
yeah, I was giving it
collective.
all to Jackie.
All of the girls had a problem with Mariah.
That's cause
Heavenly had
Jackie
a
riled them up. Jackie got
No,
them
no, 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 no.
together.
Hold on, no, no. They all
Jackie
had their
got
own
them
issues.
together.
Jackie had an issue with the adoption conversation. Heavenly had a problem because Mariah tried to insinuate that Daddy was cheating on Heavenly and couldn't
Was she
provide those
lying? Was
receipts.
she lying? Was she lying?
She
Yes,
wasn't lying. She
yes, I think
wasn't.
she's lying.
She wasn't.
I this is why I
She
think
wasn't
Mariah was
lying
lying.
because Heavenly wouldn't have got that pissed off
No,
about
this
it.
is why
You
I'm
got
gonna
that
tell you why I'm
right.
gonna tell you. No, listen, I'm gonna tell you exactly why I feel like that was a bold faced lie. Do I think? And I'm talking about in the marriage. I'm not talking about when they were still dating, because I mean
Mm,
they've been married for over 20 years. So I
mm.
mean I
Mm-mm.
can't speak on that now. And Heavenly did say before marriage, she not Heavenly didn't outright say he dealt with someone else,
He
but
did it
she kind
before
of
and he
alluded
did
to
it
it.
again. So good
She
night.
alluded to it. She alluded to it this season when Thirsty said something, tried to say it. Heavenly said Daddy ain't never cheat on me within my marriage. I know where that man was at all times, and that man loved me. Now maybe before we were married,
Mm.
but I'm
He
gonna say it. I'm
did
gonna
it
take it back.
before. He gonna do it after.
And
But
I saw that
But
reunion.
this,
I saw that look. I saw that look he gave. What's his name when he asked about that back in the room?
Dr.
I
Greg,
saw.
yeah.
I saw
I
that
think,
look, Emma. And
I
I
honestly,
think
but then
Daddy. I
again, but
think
then
Daddy got
With his
skeletons in
soft
this
speaking
closet.
ass. Do you think
I,
I'm a cheater?
You know,
I think he
I
has
like
skeletons.
Daddy,
I
but
don't
I
think it's
think
no.
Daddy got
I don't
skeletons
think. I don't think. I
dancing
think he
around in
has
the closet.
skeletons. I think he has skeletons. I don't think that's a skeleton. I don't think that's a skeleton because again, even he has said, "I love my wife.
I ain't
I
gonna even say
respect my
skeleton. I
wife."
think he got a whole body. But
But
yeah,
he got bodies. Okay.
I
he got
don't
a
think
whole
that is a
body.
skeleton. I don't think there's any
He is
legs to walk on.
hiding.
I don't think there's any legs to walk on in on that regard because even then, I mean, if he can. he got pissed off and offended because by that. I
Yeah,
mean,
because you
When
know
you
the truth.
airing me out, I'm gonna get pissed
Yeah, I'm
off.
gonna get pissed off if you air out my shit.
Airing
Yeah,
my shit out. I'm gonna get pissed
I
off.
don't think it. And
mad.
again, because again, even in as long ago that was, someone would have came forward by now. I'm just saying, look at Curtis. Curtis
If
just
it
came
ain't
out
true,
came
you
out
stand
overnight.
on business. It ain't true, and leave it alone.
Curtis
But you
is
doing all
Curtis
this
is
extra
came
shit. Mm-mm.
Curtis is came out overnight. And so you think that Heavenly's wouldn't, as many people don't like Heavenly. You think someone would have came out and said I'm the one who did it. Here's the receipts.
I hope this season she come on the show.
Yeah, I do too.
Someone would have someone would have
Shut
came
elbow
forward because
down. Shut elbow
someone would
down.
have came forward and said, I
Mariah
do
said she
not think
got
that.
the receipts.
And heavily told her more than 5 times. Then show the receipts because I want to see if he's cheating. Let me know. Show the receipts.
She
No one's
got
ever
it. They
seen these
did.
receipts.
I think this
No one's ever
person
seen them.
just don't want to come out with, but I truly believe that person is there. That woman
I don't think this.
is
I
married
don't
in
think
her
it's a person.
closet.
I don't think that's one.
Hell, it may be a man.
I
Ooh,
definitely don't think it's. I definitely don't think it's that.
they seem more interesting, but I
Listen,
really feel like it's a woman. It's in the closet.
I don't know.
hold on. I ain't gonna
Dating.
give. Hold on, BB. Hold on, BB. Hold on. Let me shut that down right there. My gaydar is not going off. I don't.
Mm,
No, not with Damon. Not with
mm-mm.
maybe with
He
some of them
good at
husbands.
hiding it. He good
Hold
at
on, hold
hiding
on
it.
now, hold on, no, because some of them husbands, I am sitting there side eyeing. Damon ain't one of them. Damon ain't one of them. Mm
Tell me which one
mm
you side out because I'm on Fit Five. Now I do know the
mm.
one that was on there. What's her name? She left the
Lisa
show.
Nicole's husband.
Yeah,
Nicole's.
her husband was
Ho-
at the
Lisa.
strip club and everywhere. But yeah, I get,
Yeah,
I get it from
Lisa
him.
Nicole's wife is Lisa Nicole's wife is definitely one of the girls.
Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna. I don't want to say no more names like Dr. G. I don't want to say no more names. I don't want to say no more names. No.
All
Yeah.
right. I had
Um.
fun with y'all. I'm getting sleepy. I'm sitting here falling asleep.
Well, Apple is sitting there
I've had
trying to wrap up in a few
I've had a
anyways.
long
I,
day.
I know
Yeah,
Apple
going
said,
back
look, y'all done rambled enough.
She said, "Look, it's 3 hours. We ain't doing
This
six
has
today."
been a Oswald Free Zone show. Hope you enjoy.
I like
And
it
we
here.
had so much, and we had so much fun agreeing and disagreeing,
I
I
and
came
y'all
told
in
hoes
late.
you
coming for me,
I came in late, but I do appreciate it. I
it
like
was
this
fun.
safe space. This is
It
and
a
was
safe.
fun.
y'all hoes trying to come for me.
No, whatever. I just know this. I hope that woman come on that show. And then I hope they said Giselle is fine. Because I'm saying Apple, I'm just gonna go in DM and say, Apple, please do a live and make sure
I
Big
don't.
Chair and Elmo is
I do not think that he cheated during the marriage. What I think
I
happened,
do.
what I think the skeleton.
Mm.
This is what I think the skeleton is. Y'all want to know? Y'all really want to know what I think the skeleton is?
Daddy
This is
got
What?
what I
him a
think the skeleton.
daddy.
No, no, he don't.
Yeah,
No,
he
he don't.
do.
No, he's
Yeah.
not one of the
He's so
girls. He's not one of the girls. He's not one
He
of the
got him.
girls. No, he's
Because
not.
Daddy got him a
Mm-mm.
daddy. That's why.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We're not even gonna. No, we're not gonna make nothing
Hmm.
up like that.
That
We're
man
not
is
gonna pull
too
nothing.
soft. That man speaks too soft in the voice. Oh, you think I? Do you
That's
think
not
I?
an indicator. Listen, let
Do
me tell
you
you
think
something. Let me tell
I'm
you something,
just?
BB.
Do you
BB,
think
hold on before you go.
heavenly?
BB,
Heavenly,
BB, BB.
what?
Hold on, BB.
What?
BB.
What?
Hold on. Let me shut you down before you go. Hold on. Let me
No,
shut you
you
down
can't.
real quick before you go. Because this is the thing. You talking to the
Heavenly.
right one. You talking to the right one on that. Let me tell you something. The ones that you think because for trivial reasons like oh he speaks too soft ain't the ones you worry about. I can tell
Heavenly
you from
took his
experience.
nuts.
Hold on, no. Let me be very honest. I'm gonna spray my own stuff on my own tea just to make a point for you.
Elmo.
The ones that are soft spoken are not the ones that are usually tipping and dipping.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually the ones, Lisa Nicole's wife.
He's
Mm-mm.
soft spoken.
Well, yeah, he's
No, he
soft
was
spoken
not. No,
too.
he was
Yes, he
not. No, he
is.
was not.
Yes,
No, he
he
was
is.
not. No,
He
Lisa,
no, no,
was.
no,
stop it,
no,
Lisa.
no, no, no. He was not soft spoken. He now I will say he knew how to.
Well, I will say this: in the same situation with Lisa Nicole's wife and Daddy, they wives both took their nuts.
No, he bossed the hell out of no,
They
he bossed
have
the hell
both
out of
been
these.
emasculated by their
Oh
wives.
no! Oh no! 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 Because no,
Mm-hmm.
he was. Let me tell you, Lisa Nicole is a damn fool because
He's so
that man admitted in her face that he cheated on her like a dog.
And to
Heavenly
the
would never stood for that. Heavenly would have got another pot and bust him upside his head if Daddy ever sat there and said that at any time.
Daddy, let
Let's
me
be
say that
clear.
Daddy is scared of his wife
heavenly. Yes.
I
himself.
don't think. No, I don't think. I don't
Hey,
know.
hey,
This is
Oh,
the
can I
yes,
give
thing.
you
he
an
is.
example? Can I give you an example?
He's scared of
Go
her.
ahead, because
Hold on, hold on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
keep my.
I'm gonna give you an example why I say that man is emasculated. That both of them is emasculated by their wives.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Jenner, Bruce Jenner. Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. No, that's not a good comparison.
Yes, it is.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
Chris
mm-mm. No, let
I
me
Jenner.
say
do
something.
know he's scared
Okay,
of
hold
her.
on. No,
Scared
no,
of
listen,
her.
listen. No, no. I let y'all say your fair point. Let me give
Mm.
it a flow. Yeah, I had to
Come on,
come for you a little
troublemaker.
bit.
Come on, troublemaker. He's scared of her. Come on.
Signed, sealed, and licensed, boo. Uh, so this is the thing. No, this is the thing. Christiana has always been a lesbian from back in the day who only likes to run through black men and tear them down. So that's not a fair comparison because she got with Bruce because she thought that he was gonna have a big paycheck and found out he didn't. That's the thing. Look at her slut daughters. It's not the same comparison. Not by far.
Emasculated
Now
her.
the thing is this. See, you made them catch some stray bullets that they didn't even need to catch. Anyways,
Well, it's
the
true.
thing. I mean, yeah, everything I said about him is true, but I'm just
He
saying
done
they ain't
emasculated the hell out
they
that
didn't
man
need
to
it.
the point that he changed his gender.
Sure did.
Well, she a lesbian from back in the day with her old lesbian haircut. So, anyways, let me get off them people. You keep putting me on the people. This is about married to medicine. So the thing is, actually, Heavenly has actually shown receipts that Damon puts his foot down himself and puts her in check every time. The difference is, and this is what I love about their marriage.
Mm-mm.
And I'm
What
not
you
saying that
love
I'm not putting
about
down no
that?
one else. I'm not putting no one else's marriage down because there's other even on Married to Medicine. There's key points that I love about every one of their marriages. The thing with Damon, Damon is not going to be that man who's going to be in the middle of a party or middle of a function or middle of the streets checking his wife. He knows how to sit there and be like, Heavenly, hold on, let me do it correctly. Heavenly,
Mm-mm.
get in the
Little
car.
lighter.
We about to
Little,
go.
little lighter, boo. Little
No, he
lighter.
has bass in his voice. He has bass in his voice. He has bass in
Little
his voice. We're
lighter.
not gonna do that. No, he is
Heavenly.
not Dr. G. He is not Dr. G. You are not gonna do him like no Dr. G. No, you
Do
will
you
not now
really
on God's
think?
green earth,
Do you
not on
really
Dolly
think I'm a
Parton's good
cheater?
internet.
Do you really think I'm a cheater?
Because he listen, this is the
And
thing.
that's
This and
right. He sound
again,
baby. That's right. He
again,
sound
listen, this is the thing. This is the thing. And I'm speak listen, I can't tell you about women's business because I'm not a, no matter how many wigs that I put on and play in and how much makeup I cake on my face, I will never be a woman. I can't tell y'all about that. But I
wild.
can tell y'all about men.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you this. He knows how to command authority without having to show his masculinity. And that's not an easy thing to do for men. He knows how to throw that masculine energy without coming off as toxic masculinity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So that's why I'm saying don't mix that up with he might be tipping and dipping. That's not what that is.
Well,
He's
B
comfortable where
Nicole
he's
said she
at
seen him check. I never seen him check her. Now B Nicole, I
because
guess
he don't
probably
check.
have.
This is the thing. Damon does
I
not
haven't
check
seen him.
heavily, and it is very rare for Damon to check heavily publicly. Damon
B Nicole said she
does.
seen him check her. Maybe he did
He
it in
has. He
word,
has.
but I
He
never
checks
seen it.
her. He checks her, but he has a way of checking her. Like he's not gonna sit there and be that rah
Mm-hmm.
rah heavily sit your ass down because I'm
Yeah,
your husband and you gonna listen to me.
he's not that type. Yeah.
Yes, he's the type. He's gonna be heavily. Come over here with me because we need to talk. He gonna pull her to the side. And if you go, actually, there's a lot of scenes on Married to Medicine where he checks his wife, like the scene where her
I
and
just
Contessa
always
got
seen
into
her
it,
running over. I never.
like the scene where Heavenly and Contessa got into it at Simone's house
Come on,
after
Tessa.
Heaven around the time that Heavenly's mom was dying. He checked the hell out of her in Simone's house and when they got to the car, and it was all on camera. Go watch them scenes.
What
He
season
checked
was it?
her. I can't remember what she. It was one. It was one of the most recent ones, but I think it was like
Uh-huh.
2, 3 seasons ago. He
Okay.
does check Heavenly. He definitely puts his foot down. So it's not Heavenly is running over him. Heavenly is not running over him. Actually, Heavenly is he checks Heavenly more than Heavenly checks him. That's why a lot of even especially if you watch her lives, she sits there and she goes, "Oh y'all, I need to be careful because I can't say this because Daddy already told me I can't. I gotta approve certain stuff I cannot say, and if he knows I say, I'm gonna get in trouble."
Mm.
He puts her in check, but he does not do it publicly. I'm gonna say it. You may not agree with it, but he has a respectful way of checking her without making her feel like you trying to comfort me.
Mhm.
Mm.
And that's why I love their relationship. Their relationship is not for sale, and that's what Heavenly. That's why Heavenly always says that their relationship is not for sale. They're not gonna do it for the public because they know how that could tear up on the relationship. And 20 plus years and kids and businesses, they're not trying to tear it up. I gotta respect it.
I
She's
must
not
say,
Contessa.
Heavenly, Dr. Jack King, you all have a true, loyal
Okay,
partner.
B Nicole. Yeah, see, I know I won't trip her. Now I will say now this is what I'm gonna say. Like I said, and now going back to the original thing where you said he might be tipping and dipping. Again, BB, I'm trying to tell you
Jasmine,
from experience,
Jasmine.
daughter, come sit on my couch. Let me tell you
I don't
something,
wanna.
daughter.
I'm trying to go to bed.
No, because you said this. I'm gonna let you go to bed, but I gotta say this because
B Nicole,
I
B
got
Nicole, you better not be up here siding with him.
you better side with me, B Nicole. No, but that's true. The way I said was true. But BB, daughter, sit on the
Be
couch and let me
loyal.
tell you this before you go to bed.
Come on.
When you sit, I know for a fact Dr. Damon is not tipping and dipping because
I didn't say he was
you
tipping and
gotta
dipping. I just
you
said he
did you
got
said
a
he got a
daddy.
daddy.
I
You
just said he got a daddy. I didn't say he was
he ain't
tipping
got a
and
daddy
dipping.
either. He daddy don't have a daddy, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm
You
gonna tell you
used the
why.
word tipping
I
and
have
dipping. I did not.
it's the same thing, girl. Stop trying to do semantics.
I just
Stop
said
it.
daddy. I didn't say that he was
Stop
tipping and
trying to do
dipping.
semantics.
Let's
Stop trying
not
to do
put words in
semantics.
my mouth.
Stop trying to do semantics, sis. I love you, but you're not gonna play
I
semantics on
love
this
you
one.
too. But I didn't say he had a boo thing. I just said he probably got a daddy.
What do you think he got a daddy? What do you think daddy got a daddy means?
I know what it means. But I said he got a daddy.
What do
I
you
didn't say
think? What do you think
okay,
that means, sis?
hold
B
on.
Nicole,
I
something
said
wrong.
I said
Okay.
I said daddy. You said tipping and dipping. That's not what I said.
If he got
You
a daddy,
said
what you
wait a
think
minute.
that
And that
means?
is true. That's not what she
Hold on.
said.
You said that I said that he was tipping and dipping, and
What do you
I
think that
just said.
means?
Listen to me, Elmo. Listen. I said that he's got a daddy. You said that I said he was tipping and dipping. That's not what I said. I said he had
What
a
do you
daddy.
think that means? What do you think that means, sis?
Lord, somebody explain it.
Sis,
Somebody explain it.
sis,
He too
come
No,
on
busy
now.
defending. Dr.
no,
BB too busy defending. You can just leave it alone.
I can't.
Sis,
I tapped out.
sis. We
Honey,
both intelligent women
honey,
up here. Okay, we
I
all
know it.
intelligent women up
Okay,
here.
what you mean? What I said by him having a daddy is what you're saying. But what I'm saying is, I never use the term tipping and dipping. I use the term daddy.
You
Yeah.
playing semantics, sis. You trying to do that
She
crafty
not
white woman
gaslight.
shit.
She not semantic. She not
You trying to do that crafty white woman shit when you
I'm
double
not
talk.
even using my Jedi mind tricks on you. I
Cause you can't
specifically
use
said
it, baby. You can't use it on me, cause baby, I'm an analyzer. That's what you can't do, boo.
because I specifically said he got a daddy. You said tipping and dipping, and I just said I never said tipping and dipping.
If he got a
I just
daddy, that mean he tipping and he dipping and he dipping and he tipping.
I
But those
okay.
are your words now, the tipping and the dipping.
There's a difference
I may have
between
changed.
tipping and dipping and a daddy.
I may have changed the words, but the
That's
meanings are
it.
People
all
can
the
say
same.
daddy.
That's all I'm
That could
saying.
mean anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I may have changed the wording,
Thank you.
but the
That's all I'm
meanings
saying.
are still. Hold on,
The
but the
meanings
That
are
ain't
the
meanings are
the
same.
still
same.
the
Because
same.
she could mean daddy in another way. That ain't the same.
Come on, no. We not gonna play on everybody on each other's intelligence like that. We not gonna do that, sisters. We not gonna do that. That's what we not gonna do. We not gonna do that because we both know what the context of what BB Lahara Jenkins said. We know what that means. Yes, I gave you a whole new name, a whole new first, middle, and last name.
Ooh, I'm gonna use it next time when I'm ready to change my
BB
name.
Lahara Jenkins,
Yep, BB Lahara Jenkins, Wilson Hughes. Boom. I
Ooh,
work hard for my.
Esquire,
Lord.
I work for my last name. Come on.
Elmo said, wait a
Esquire.
minute, wait a minute.
Okay, y'all.
We done drove
We
him
gonna
crazy.
all right, y'all. We gonna end it because we gotta get up in the morning
I love you, Elmo.
and got
I
this.
love you too,
I know
boo.
I love y'all. This was fun.
Apple,
Thank you,
thank you. Y'all have
Apple.
a good night.
Thank you for this
Good
Bye, y'all.
night.
We
Oswald
gonna do this again
freedom.
tomorrow night.
Mm-mm.
She said no.
Mm-mm.
She said no, ma'am. No, no. Nope.
No, seriously. Me and ABC, we gonna eventually when we get busy, we gonna talk about doing something similar to this again soon.
Hmm. Well, I enjoyed it. I thank y'all. I enjoyed it. I truly did. And Elmo,
Don't
she
cut me.
said what she said. Good night.
And I said what I said. We ain't gonna sit there and play semantics
Daddy
on my
does
top.
not equate to tipping and dipping.
Yes, I do. Yes,
I said daddy.
daddy got a daddy. Daddy got
Daddy.
a daddy. Definitely
Daddy got a
does.
daddy.
ABC, you might as well just kick us all off because they gonna stop playing on my top like this. Daddy, a
Okay.
daddy got a daddy means that.
Okay. Well,
It does
good
not
night,
equate
y'all.
to tipping and
Good
dipping.
night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.